Hey now, I'm live. I'm very quickly going to get the word out because I got to go to the bathroom really badly. So let me just get this. YouTube's being a butt right now. Let me do this thing. Actually, don't need my headphones right now. That'll save some time to take them off now. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go just take a quick bathroom break. Don't need to get a water, already did that. Be right back. Alright, we're coming back. Ooh, hey EB. Just give me a moment, I'm not quite in position yet. Sorry for the TMI, but like this morning when I, used the facilities, it was quite a thing, like, I was like, oh, that was a really healthy, session, And I thought, oh, I don't need to go before the stream because I went earlier and it was very healthy. And then, like, suddenly it hit me like, oh no, there's another one coming, and it's healthy as well. But hey, are you hyped for Chrono Cross? Because I'm hyped for Chrono Cross. Of course, I'm playing the Chrono Trigger soundtrack because when I was streaming Chrono Trigger, I played the Chrono Cross soundtrack. It do be like that. So, are you at all familiar with this game? I think you said that with Chrono Trigger you only knew what I was telling you and what you were seeing on stream. Or I could be wrong on that, but I believe you said something like that. Whew, I had to drink of water. I don't know if you know anything about Chrono Cross, but I was gonna... Your brother played part of this once and didn't like it. Oh, your brother's a chud, so... A lot of people were disappointed in Chrono Cross because it wasn't like... It's a great game. Nobody's going to deny that it's a great game, but it's not immediately apparent how it relates to Chrono Trigger and doesn't become apparent until close to the end of the game, believe it or not. I'm going to give a very brief history of the game. I know you're the only one here yet. We're still waiting on more people, but I'm going to give a very brief history of the game anyway for anyone who's watching on YouTube, and also my own experiences with the game. So, Chrono Trigger was made by what was called at the time the Development Dream Team of Japanese role-playing games. It was it was made by Squaresoft, but it had a lot of development members of Chunsoft. Hey, Moogle! A lot of the developers from Chunsoft came over to Square to work on it. Chunsoft was the developer that created Dragon Quest. So, having Square and Chunsoft together like that, during the Super Famicom days was just like this amazing thing. Like, this is Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest together. The engine from Chrono Trigger was left over from like a Secret of Mana spin-off that never happened. Because they reworked it into Trials of Mana. You only played this game extremely briefly? Okay. You're going to see the whole thing. So anyway, getting everything together for like Akira Toriyama and Yuji Horii and Hironobu Sakaguchi and all the musicians that worked on Chrono Trigger as well, it's like pretty much was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. That like you're never going to get all those guys together, and guys and gals and non-binary pals together in one spot to develop a game like that, So Chrono Trigger was really something special. So the writer of Chrono Trigger was asked to do a sequel because there were a lot of things left over from Chrono Trigger, and he came up with a story called Radical Dreamers: The Unstolen Jewel. And the thing is that he didn't have the budget to make it into a fully fledged, like Chrono Trigger Part 2. Nor did he have all the talent. He didn't have Akira Toriyama, he didn't have Yuji Horii, he didn't have Hironobu Sakaguchi. So it became a visual novel. And it was released on the Super Famicom's satellite system, the BS satellite. So it's not a very well-known game. It can be played in ROM form, and it is even fan-translated. And it's basically the story of this group called the Radical Dreamers, which is 3 characters who were thieves. And they're breaking into a place called Viper Manor to steal a rare artifact known as the Frozen Flame. And it relates to Chrono Trigger in the sense that one of the Radical Dreamers, not Magical Dreamers, that's a different thing. Radical Dreamers was a character named Magil, who was revealed to be Magus from Chrono Trigger. And it continued some of the themes and dealt with alternate realities and things like that. So Radical Dreamers was like I said, it was only released in Japan. It was a visual novel, and it wasn't like that good, It was only released on the satellite system, so it wasn't like a popular game, So when it came time to do a proper sequel on the PlayStation, they did basically a remake. Chrono Cross. You're going to see a lot of similarities between what I just explained about Radical Dreamers and Chrono Cross, but of course it goes way further than that. And there's even a part later on in the series later on in the game that explains that, hey, Romulsol, how you doing? So there's a part late in Chrono Cross that, which BS games did you try, Moogle? There's a part later in Chrono Cross that explains that it's not a retelling, it's a remake of Radical Dreamers, but it's not a retelling of the same story because it shows that Radical Dreamers takes place in a completely different dimension with different versions of these characters. Yeah, long time no see. How are you doing? So anyway, long story short, my uncle got this game. My uncle is the guy who got me into JRPGs back in the day, and I played it at his place, and then, when he was done with it, he basically just gave me the game, and that's how I got it. Anthro Wolf Guy. Okay, well, that sounds like something you would like. A Tonberry and a What? There's a lot of weird games on that BSX satellite system for Super Famicom. But anyway, so, long story short, I played this a long time ago. I did it on YouTube. It was in an emulator that is, kind of shitty by today's standards. And I spent the entire thing pronouncing the main character's name wrong. because somebody on an internet chat room when I was a young teenager who listened to people and actually believed the bullshit that people told me. See, the main character's name is spelled Serge, so like you would assume that it's Serge, and that's not like a real name though, you know. So I thought it was just like one of those things. Oh, it's just a Japanese thing where they just make up a name, you know. That just sounds cool. Did I finish Hollow Knight? Yeah, I did finish Hollow Knight. I wasn't able to like get all the way through like that last DLC because that was rough. But yeah, we finished it. Galactic Wacky Races? Well, it wouldn't literally be Wacky Races, right? Because that was like an actual cartoon. So anyway, yeah, somebody in a chat room like a really long time ago, like when I was a teenager, told me that it's not Serge, it's Sergey, which is a real name. So I kind of like just kind of took this person's word by it, and I've been calling this guy Sergey for years and years and years. Recently found out it's actually Serge. I looked it up in Japanese. I was like, how do they pronounce this guy's name in Japanese? Because I want to make sure that if I'm on Twitch, if I'm saying it right and people come into if I'm saying Sergey and that's right, and people come in to correct me, I want to be able to point to the evidence that I'm right. And if I'm wrong, I don't want to be wrong. I want to correct myself. So I looked it up in Japanese, and it's Seroju, which would mean it's Serge. So, you know, that's another reason to redo this playthrough, because I spent like 40 hours saying the character's name wrong. Now, one last thing that I want to talk about before I start the game is, so when I was preparing for the Chrono Cross playthrough for YouTube, and that was years ago, you'll never say Tidus for Final Fantasy X. I mean, I've always known him as Tidus, so because, you know, in Japanese it's not actually Tidus, it's Tida. Hey, Sarity, how's it going? You got it right back in the day. I think most people got it right. I was one of the few fuckers who got it wrong because it's something that some misinformed person told me on IRC. You always download Hollow Knight, never finish. Hollow Knight's hard. It's a beautiful game, one of my favorite games, but some of that DLC is rough, though. But anyway, so, you know what's funny is that, and this explains how much I love Chrono Cross. When I played Chrono Cross for YouTube years ago, it was right after playing it for my own pleasure, because I had downloaded it on PlayStation Network and played it on my Vita, and I actually used that playthrough to make extensive notes on, because there's so much to do in this game, to make notes for myself on everything that I need to do and what order to do things in. And I had this big notebook, and I filled it all out with like a list of like everything to do in Chrono Cross and what order to do it in for like the optimal experience. And I used that notebook for my YouTube playthrough. So over the last few days, I spent some of my spare time looking for that notebook. I couldn't find it though. I know it's somewhere in the basement, and I did look down there, but I don't want to spend a lot of time in the basement because it's very dusty down there, and it needs to be cleaned. And to be able to clean it, I need to wear a surgical mask because the dust bothers me, and right now surgical masks are like gold, so I don't want to waste them. You played this one before Chrono Trigger? Sarity? That's cool. I mean, I actually like this one more than Chrono Trigger, even though it's like a blatantly unfinished game. I just love it. I just love the story and the characters and everything. So yeah, I mean, and that wasn't my first time playing it. Like, I played it on PlayStation 1, playing it on my Vita. It was like probably my 10th time playing Chrono Cross, you know? And I had this whole notebook, and I lost it. Or, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the basement. It got put somewhere when I moved, and so I spent a good chunk of yesterday, about 2 hours, recreating my notes by watching my old playthrough in like I put it on like fast forward and like just watch the order that I do things, and I have like a text file now that is like my new Chrono Cross notes. So I figured I'd let you guys know that. Let me just check one thing here on YouTube just before I okay, yeah. YouTube was being a little fucky with thumbnails earlier. It's fine now. Okay, I can close Chrome. Yeah, well, the thing is, it's not that the Chrono Trigger fans didn't like the game, it's that they didn't see how it related to Chrono Cross, and they were disappointed. They didn't see how it related to Chrono Trigger at first, and, like, I knew this guy who loved Chrono Trigger, bought this game, played through, like, about 30 hours of it, and gave up, because he's like, I love this game, but I don't see how it's a sequel to Chrono Trigger, because all the Chrono Trigger stuff is at the very end, and it all It's like a big dump of exposition that ties everything together in a really, really awesome way, but it takes a lot to get there, and you have to kind of go into this almost as if it's its own thing. Like, and honestly, it's kind of like getting Final Fantasy 2 and being like, this has nothing to do with Final Fantasy 1, you know? It's a character named Glenn. Yeah, I mean, well, he's named after Glenn, I mean, because Glenn lived in the 600 AD time period, and this actually takes place in 1020 AD. And there's other characters that are named. I'm going to be explaining a lot of, not only lore for Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, but a lot of development lore, too. And I'm going to be explaining how this game is actually unfinished. But anyway, we're going to play the intro and get into this. So let's get that going. Oh god, where's my volume control? I don't care how young you are, I'm going to kick you in the head repeatedly. Oh, the opening song is fucking great.
Ah, brutality! I didn't even know I could do that shit. That
I will absolutely
awesome.
do accents, kitty.
Good.
Australian for kid, French for Harl. Oh, that's what I called it? Shit, I'm funny! After she ate the pitchfork, she ate like 3 tons of beans. And then as she was standing here, she blew it out her ass. Shit,
He's not even a weenie, he's a full wiener. Like a weenie is like wiener in training. But he's a full wiener.
She do be whack. Gibbsy Noodle. Gibbsy Noodle. He's laying on my feet right now. Poop me an egg barrel. Poop me an egg barrel. I never thought I'd hear that. Or read it. Well, I heard it because I said it. I read it, and I said it, and I heard it. He's always in sleep mode until he's not. Your mother! This is reminding me that I didn't check it where the chat widget is earlier because I was in such a rush.
That is legit a Chozo statue.
Make sure it's in a good spot.
It's a Cholo statue.
It would be like, a goose walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, and then the guy died.
Ball farts is the insult reserved for Dong Lords, but only the biggest Dong Lords are ball farts. Like, all Dong Lords are... All ball farts are Dong Lords, but not all Dong Lords are ball farts. If that makes any kind of sense to you, then you're crazy. Your mom is covered in white sauce and has a crispy bottom, okay? Just show me what it looks like. I will smash you like a clam on my... Bro. Brad, let's do this. And of course the chat is in a completely bad spot. And it's too big. I'll fix that. There we go. And the game. All the biggest Aidens are... You funny, Moob. Alright. I want to show you guys the attract mode, but I have to... Chrono Cross. Boy, it must have rolled through the attract mode a few times if it's showing the cave here. Heck, the nostalgia. I want to show you guys the CGI intro to this because it's like it still holds up as so pretty. This game, I'll tell you one thing, you can never take away 2 things from it. One is the graphics. It's so colorful. It's one of the best looking PlayStation 1 games out there, just based on sheer amount of colors. And the other thing that you can't take away from it is the soundtrack. It's like one of the best ever. Alright, hopefully it's about to show the CGI one. No caveman love. Oh, there's a cave girl in it. Ah, here we go. I think it'll show this part too when I start the game, but there we go. What was the start of all this? When did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Perhaps it is impossible to grasp that answer now, from deep within the flow of time. Legit shiver. I'm getting goosebumps myself, Kitty. This is one of my This is my favorite. Well, actually, no. It's my second favorite PlayStation 1 RPG. But for a certainty back then, we loved so many, yet hated so much. We hurt others and were hurt ourselves. Yet even then, we ran like the wind, whilst our laughter echoed under cerulean skies. And this fucking intro goes so perfectly with this song, too. Durgs! There's the frozen flame. More Durgs. This kid. All these scenes are in the game, too. Like, you'll see them throughout the game. That's the final dungeon? Oh my god, Link still looks good. In CGI, at least. Harley Quinn. You very briefly saw a drawing of Luca there. I don't know if anybody caught it. That's the only Chrono Trigger thing they put in the intro. So I'm playing this in the Mednafin emulator. I gotta deal with black bars because of the overscan, but I cropped that out for you guys. And the biggest challenge in setting this up was setting up disk swapping, but I actually have a whole solution for that in the Mednafin emulator, so I don't have to fuck with RetroArch. Let's go. Oh, off. All the way off. Surge. That's our main character. So this actually game starts with a flash forward. You actually get to play a later part of the game, and then it flashes back to the beginning. But what's interesting is that your party for this is always Surge, Kid, and one other character that's chosen at random. And it's very possible that you can get a third character that can't possibly be in this part of the game, so it's kind of funny. When I played it on YouTube, my third character was Irina's. It is completely random who your third character is for this part, so it's going to be really interesting to see who we get. Oh fuck, it's Nikki. I love Nikki. What is it, Surge? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Okay, funny story about Nikki. His name in Japan is not Nikki, it's Slash. Because if you guys remember the three generals that Magus had in the first game, Ozzy, Flea, and Slash, their names in Japan were mayonnaise, soy sauce, and vinegar. That's Akira Toriyama. That's his humor. Gunpei Yokoi a little bit too, because he likes puns. But Akira Toriyama loves to name characters after food and shit. So when the Japanese found out that soy sauce, I believe it was, or was it? No, it was vinegar. That vinegar was renamed to. Oh, there are fluffy, cuddly monodragons in this. It was renamed to Slash. The Japanese reaction was like, holy shit, that name is awesome. Slash? That sounds so cool. We have to have a character named Slash. So for the sequel, they named this guy Slash, and he's a rock star. He's a guitarist. He actually attacks with a guitar. So then for the American release, they couldn't name him Slash because he would get confused with the original Slash, so they renamed him Nikki. He's actually named after Nikki Sixx. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oi! Come on, Serge. Nikki? Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be a day of reckoning. I will do the accents, you guys. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. She's Australian for some reason? I don't know. Surge. Alright. That's so much cooler than getting Irina's. Because I never like to use Irina's. Oh god, I'm slow. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think this way first. That's just where you see that. What's that crystal-like thing? Some kind of switch? Bugger. So close, yet so far. Lynx is the cat. You can't get him through this because story reasons. He will never show up in the intro. There's only a few characters that can't show up here. Lynx and Carl are two of them that can't show up here. Androgynous NB goals. Well, he's a rock star, so he's got that glam rock look. All right, that's the wrong way. There's treasures around here, but they're not worth getting. But because this is just an intro that we'll do later. But let's show off the combat. So the combat in this is actually pretty similar to Xenogears, except where you have where you have 3 different levels of physical attacks with different the percentages that you see are accuracy, and so it basically works like Xenogears. And then you have element, which is spells. You equip the spells to an elemental grid. It's a whole thing. There's a stamina meter. It's a little complex, but I know it, so you guys will kind of understand it. But anyway, oh cool, AJ's gonna love that. Let me show you guys something quick here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Shit. Okay, so if you draw your attention to the upper left-hand corner of the screen, where it says Field Attack, and you see this yellow, red, black thing. That is basically the terrain. So the terrain here is represented by 3 colors: yellow, which represents earth; red, which represents fire; and black, which represents darkness. And every time you use a spell or an element, it changes the field. So it's kind of like the idea that when you use a fire spell, it scorches the earth and makes it, more like fire. And believe it or not, that gives you multipliers to the spells. There's 6 different colors of the spells. There's red, blue, yellow, green, black, and white. And their effectiveness is based on what the field is like. So if you get like the field, the more red is on the field, the more red is effective and the less effective blue is. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, let's... Bop, bop, clunk. And let's see. Wait. Oh, and every enemy has a... let me back up here. Has an innate. You see the little... see where it says Cybot on the lower left-hand screen? Sexy like a rock star. God. Nah, he's not a creeper. Nikki's one of my favorites in this. Where it says innate and there's a yellow dot. That's showing me that this enemy's innate color is yellow, which means it is weak against the green element. So let's see if they have anything green. Oh, he doesn't have any green. So we'll just hit him with Meteor Shower, because that's... basically, it's like a stab move. Each character has their own innate color. Surge's innate is white, so he's more effective at using white stuff. And as you can see, the spell effects in this game, they spared no expense. It's very impressive by PlayStation 1 standards, really. Dead. And you know what, Kitty? I didn't upscale it or anything. The only thing I did is zoom it in ever so slightly to get rid of the overscan. Okay, so there's no experience points or experience levels. You just gain stat ups at the end of each battle. See, Surge gained a hit point. Nikki got a hit point. There is a point where you cap out, and you have to beat a boss before you can get more stats. Yeah, everything holds up in this game. Like, even the pre-rendered backgrounds, I'm not the hugest fan of them, but they hold up pretty well. Let me check out over here. Actually, I probably shouldn't do too much exploring here, because it's not like you can get... yeah, it's just enemies. I'm just going to try and make it run for the end, because there's no treasures, and it's kind of pointless to explore too much here. I'm not even going to try to get into too many battles right here, but this is just basically the tutorial area. You never played Chrono Cross once, Clint? Wow. Such a great game. You got to do it at one point. Also, there's several branching paths in this that give you different characters, and the story changes. There's multiple endings, although it's sort of like the way that Chrono Trigger has multiple endings, where there's like a canon ending and then a bunch of like kind of jokey endings. Alright. Oh, we're gonna fight the bats. PS1 RPGs were awesome. I mean, yeah, some of them are a little awkward, but there were a lot of great. Like if you were into the Super... okay, so these guys are white and alpha bats. Okay. If you were into Super Famicom RPGs, the PlayStation was like the natural successor to that. Alright, these guys are weak to white, so this Meteor Shower is going to wipe them the fuck out. I've never played Beyond the Beyond. I'd love to try it out one day, just to see how bad it really is. I like the graphics in it. It certainly has good graphics. What did you call it, Sarity? I'm looking forward to hearing this. Also notice that Lucas' theme is played as the victory fanfare. Alright. I didn't get anything other than money. Beyond the title screen? Yeah, I heard the controls were not amazing. Let's see if I can sneak past this guy. Sneaky boys who cannot be found. There's actually a bunch of other shit to explore, but that pretty much is the end of the intro. We'll be back here later. Wow, you couldn't even, like, start the... That's crazy. I would love to try it out one day. Oi! What the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? Wow, bugger. We're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? We sure is some fort. Eh, Serge? You're alright, mate. You've been acting all weird. Who knows what's up ahead? So just stay on your toes, eh? Yeah, I plan on doing a lot of games that may not be the greatest games, but I'd love to try them out. You know what I mean? So this is actually before a pivotal moment in the game where everything goes bluey and things change. It's giving you a flash forward. Kind of like how Breath of Fire 4 does. They love showing that bloody knife. The Saga series is definitely one I'm going to go through on stream Monday. Serge. Good morning, Serge. So this game has loads and loads of characters. I'm trying to recruit as many as possible. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Similar beginning to Chrono Trigger with your character being woken up by their mother. But I tell you, this game is so pretty. Like, just look at all the color in it. That's what always amazes me, how colorful this game is. Yeah. Like, wait, why would Serge stab her? What happened? And then when you find out, it's like, holy shit. But they love showing that so many times. Here comes the lights. Oh, hey. Alright. No, don't do that, Serge, you idiot. Dude. Oh, God. How did I do that? Oh, square button. Okay. There's some items that you can... There's two things that you can get. Here's one. Ah, money. Receive 200 monies. Would you like to rest? No. I just got up, bitch! Sometimes we get a hidden classic, sometimes we get Alvastia Chronicles. Where's the other thing? Oh, here it is. Okay, we found it. The tablet. Tablet's a healing item. But you never use item. It's an element, but it's a consumable element. You don't use items in battle. What you do is you equip them to your element grid. Good morning, Serge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. Typical teenager, right? By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. Apparently Peter Pan exists in this universe. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry, that's real. Cat! Other cat! There's a lot to do in this town, but let's go see Lena first. She's out by the dock. Yippee! You could pet the cat, sort of, yeah. You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Bet he's also a jerk in this universe? Who, Peter Pan? Woohoo, Sergi! Lena, look at me! Come on, you guys should join us. It really feels good. Or feels really good. I fucked that up. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Yippee! Whoops. Yippee! Whoops. It really feels really good. Okay, gotcha. And then the kid died. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds. How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. You gotta love Lena. She's like 15 years old and she's talking like an old person, like, remember when we were young? Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So, I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault, you were late. Once you collect some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. It's true, Kitty, it's true. Is that okay with you, Serge? Sure, no problem. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, then. Don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see. I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you. She's ahead of the curve, yeah. What? Pancakes. It's you, Serge. Beautiful day, huh? You caught me dozing off there. Barrel does it in kind of an obnoxious way, and he's starting to get that we don't care for that. By the way, Serge, do you like the sea? Sure I do. Oh, really? Yeah, the sea sure is great. But just remember, Serge, don't take the sea too lightly. Usually you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strength and energy, yet kind and gentle. But once it becomes angry, it can turn into the most frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Metaphors! Close your eyes and prick up your ears. Can you hear the cries of countless men swallowed by the sea? The hidden secrets the sea whispers. Everybody in this game's so fucking poetic. I recommend you learn to sense the mood of the sea. That is, if you don't want to join his fellows already on the bottom. Oh, I feel you, Kitty. Hope to see you a bit later. Yeah, a lot of the characters get very kind of poetic and dark in this. Okay. Oh, there's her sister. Let me talk to her. Her sister's hilarious. Yo, Sergi! I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was real gutsy of you. I guess I kind of show her who's boss, eh? Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit uptight, you know? Could you, like, break her in a little? You know, make her act a little more ladylike? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Lena's sister is a savage. Wait, I want to talk to you. The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be messing with those boats. I'm sure you understand. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. It's a good birthday gift. Oh, is it your birthday? Happy Cake Day, Sarity. Pull any stunts like last time, and I'll whack you in the head. Alright, so, let me talk to this guy here. Sergi, check out this sawfish. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down in the south by the El Nido Triangle. Nobody likes going down there, though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. Anybody here ever have swordfish? It is fucking delicious. Yo, Serge, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? Ha! This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? Yeah, you're probably right. You think so too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in, I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail. Happy birthday! Eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Termina. Ah, life is good. Yeah, right, who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Serge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. And you get the Komodo scale without lifting a finger. I wish the legend was true, though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Let me go into the menu here. Mainly, well, first thing I want to show is the stats screen. What's funny is I'm pretty sure this game came out after Majora's Mask. So this is Serge's character sheet. Silent protagonist. He's 17 years old from Arnie Village. He's got an ordinary build. He's right-handed, but yeah, you can actually look at the models and whatnot. Oh, well, I only have the one character. I know there's a way to like zoom in on the model, but I don't remember how to do it. But anyway, oh yeah, the other reason I wanted to go in here was if you look at your items, you can get a look at the Komodo scale. The colorful scale of a large lizard used to make the necklaces that are all the rage in Arnie Village. Yep. He's specified to be silent. So what's funny is Lena asked for Komodo dragon scales. She won't accept this one. I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to give it to her. Lady. So, oh god, this emulator is actually working so much better already. Hey, is that a Komodo dragon scale? Where'd you get it? Oh, you missed this game so much? Hey, Aijin-sama, how's it going? Thanks for the follow, by the way. How's it going, man? We just started. I love this game, too. Someone gave it to you? No, that won't do. I don't want it if someone just handed it to you. You need to go out there and get them on your own, okay, Serge? No cheating now. How do you care? You're making a necklace out of it. But no, but you need 3 of them anyway. But that one doesn't count. You could actually give it to a character, which I am going to. It's this kid right over here. Hey, Sergi, do you want to know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire? I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. No, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. We're in NES name territory here. Boy, am I in a fix. So I can give it to him. Wait a minute. Sergi, is that a Komodo dragon scale? Had to join for the nostalgia trip? Well, hey, my name's NecroVMX. I stream every single day, a variety of different games. EB just posted a Discord link if you want to join my Discord. It's pretty fucking lit. We have a schedule in there as well. Friday's my day to redo games that I've already done on YouTube years ago, but I'm doing them with, better hardware, better software, and a better person too. That's part of it too. No way, is it real? Sergi, how about giving it to me, please? Pretty please? Oh, come on, Sergi. I won't ask for another favor the rest of my life. Now, please? Sure, take it. Really? You sure? Yes! All right. Thanks a million, Sergi. Here, let me give you this. Put it to good use, okay? And I get an uplift. That's a spell. An element. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Do you know what Pashal's favorite food in the whole world is? Hecarim bones. If you remember, Hecarim was a boss in Chrono Trigger, and this guy's giving me a hint as to how to recruit, the first, recruitable character. She'd do anything to get her paws on one. She'd obey your every command if you give her one. I'll give it to you if you never call me Sergi again. It seems that everybody calls him Sergi, though, let's be real. Okay, let's go in here. This is the restaurant, right? I think it is. Yep, okay, let's talk to people. Looks like the Viper Festival will be cancelled again this year. Our only celebration of El Nido Archipelago down the drain. There hasn't been anything good to talk about since the army from Por took over the islands 3 years ago. We wouldn't have to put up with this situation if General Viper and the Dragoons were still here. Yo, Serge, have you heard anything about them group of thieves up in the mainland? I think I haven't. Have you considered the name Carl? Would everyone call him Carly? Probably. You really haven't been keeping up, have you? It's pretty big news, even in El Nido. These mysterious thieves have broken into a bunch of houses up on the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They'll go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of Por can't seem to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Wouldn't want to run into those bastards. Cody. That's like a South Park joke, like Chickadee. Alright. Oh, this is funny. See the poster there? That's Mickey. She's a character we'll actually get later in the game. She's a dancer for Nikki, who you saw earlier was the rock star. Humana, she sure is pretty. What a knockout that dancer Mickey is. The port town of Termina has its share of dancers, but no one, I say no one, compares to Mickey. But mind you, I've never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, how I'd love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course. Of course you are. Whoa, Serge, don't tell Grandma about this. Remember that scene, because it repeats later in a funny way. Tasty, cha-cha-cha. Healthy, cha-cha-cha. Why don't cha try my Hecarim soup? That's my specialty. Soup made exclusively from Hecarim bones. Don't mean to brag, but nobody can make soup like I can. Cha-ha-ha-ha. Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out into the infinite vacuum. Way to get nihilistic on me, lady. I come to this restaurant for the food and the nihilistic waitresses. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the winds of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. It's this town's silly snake? Oh, shit. Well, he's an old guy. In the alternate dimension, it's his wife that's standing there, and she's gawking at a poster of Nikki instead of Mickey, so it repeats itself kind of in a funny way. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack. What ya say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know. Yikes! Just kidding, I was just kidding. I was just saying how good the work environment is. T-Spoggle! Welcome, thank you for the host. Alright, check this out. No answer. It's just a barrel. We found Barrel, guys. I'm gonna talk to Barrel again. No answer. It's just a barrel. You know, Barrel is sometimes an obstinate guy. I'm gonna talk to him again. No answer. It's just a barrel. Okay, Barrel, you're starting to piss me off. I'm gonna punch you in the tits. What do you want already? I said I'm just a barrel. Fine. Just take it, man. Here. And you can get an uplift from the barrel that way. There's another hidden item in here. There's actually 2 hidden items here from what I remember. Well, that's not really hidden. That's the ivory helmet that's like in a very obvious chest. But the hidden item is somewhere around here. Oh, we got it. Hecarim bone. Okay. Alright, let's see about maybe equipping that ivory bone. So the way the equipment works in this is that there's different... Ooh, wrong button. Different tiers of equipment. The weakest tier is bone. But that's... Oh, no, not at that. I'm in the wrong... Wow, I am failing at an alarming rate. All the movies that Barrel hasn't seen. So you have a weapon slot, armor slot, and 3 accessories. Put that on there. So as you can kind of see, like already, this game is like a lot more complex in its systems and everything than Chrono Trigger was. Which is kind of why I like it more. But that's just me. Okay, let's go into this house because there's some stuff to do here. Which Quiplash answer? Was it the one that was pretending to be you? Isn't my Celine cute? Daddy found her by Lizard Rock. A lot of baby Komodo dragons play out there. I guess it's kind of like their hangout. And you know what, Sergi? Don't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you, okay? It's a secret. Lolo said he was going to get me some Komodo dragon scales. What should I do? Oh, I just remembered. I got an item. I should show it to you guys in the items thing. Hecarim bone. The leg bone of a wild hecarim. Perfect for making stock to be used in soups and stews. Working for a bit. Got a meeting soon? Alright, we'll hope to see you soon. Hope your meeting goes well. Sergi, don't be mean to my Celine. Hey. Hello there, Serge. Word has it the Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the young'uns these days. So you're collecting them too, huh? Well, I have to make a silly little necklace? You're damn right. Well said, Serge. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me the Komodo dragon expert for nothing. Let me give you some pointers. Clean out your ears and listen well, Serge. This is truly top secret. My super duper secret number 1, rock and roll to trap the sucker. He's actually telling you how to do stuff in the first, like, dungeon area. My super duper secret number 2, use the lay of the land to make a surprise attack. My super duper secret number 3, there is always one that likes to play tag. Run with all your might. Beware, these dragons are mighty cautious and run at high speeds. You must face them with your wits, courage, and tenacity. Use your lightning start and run like the wind. Whip past it with all your might. But I guess there's no point outrunning it. Anywho, it's all about guts, my boy. Once you catch up to it, you must fight. Kick that little sucker's butt. But don't get your own butt kicked. That's about all I can teach you about the ways of an expert. Now go, Serge. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. Sorry. He got a little carried away, but it's okay. Do you know about Lizard Rock, southwest of the village? I've heard there's a mother Komodo dragon comes out every once in a while. I've told Kiki numerous times not to play there, but she never listens to me. I guess kids will be kids. Kiki, I need you to move. Thank you. Yeah, the writing in this game is fantastic. It's unfortunate that it really is unfinished, but they did a pretty good job with what they had. Hi, Serge. I was lost in my thoughts here. You know, Kiki's growing up so quickly. Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. Lizard Rock is your favorite music genre? No. I guess you could say everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfishes, six-horned narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. Oh, I never saw anybody answered. Has anybody here ever had swordfish? Has anybody here ever tasted swordfish? I love my job, and I'm happy with the current lifestyle and all, but lately, I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future had I chosen a different path 10 years ago. Then I'd be living in a completely different life than I am now. You never had swordfish? It's delicious. It actually, believe it or not, it tastes... the texture of it is like fish, but it tastes like steak. And it literally like melts in your mouth. It's really, really good. Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. This is basically the main theme of the game, is about how choices lead to alternate paths. I'm not saying which one would have been better, but I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Hey, Tall. Yep, I've just started, basically. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh, hey, Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. I got the shark tooth. Cool. I'll need that way later. But let me show that off in the items menu here. There it is. Shark tooth, an amulet Kiki's father made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when he decided to be a fisherman. Cat! Cato. Alright. There's a few more things to do on this screen before I go over to the other screen. But let me... there's characters to talk to and whatnot. Alright. I can talk to this asshole. Well now, you're an Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. Just don't be going near Hydra Marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves in that Hydra now. Say, why don't you go talk to the village chief before you set out? His house is just past those gates down yonder. She's the shopkeep. Why, hello there, Serge. Can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Actually, I'd rather look at your weapons and stuff. See if you have anything that I would want. See, now you don't actually buy weapons and armor in this, you forge them. By using, I mean, you still have to pay to have the blacksmith forge them for you, but you need to bring them the materials. So ivory dagger and bone glove. I actually kind of would like a bone glove for the second character I'm going to get, but I don't have anything for it now. Thanks. Come again. Are you lactose intolerant? Oh, I think you can get something here. Oh, Gibbs, chill with that. Oh, why are you just spinning around, Serge? There it is. A new frame. Oh, looks like you found it. Oh, well, go ahead, take it. It's on me. The pizza element. Serge received the shellfish frame. You can get all these frames that basically just change the look of the dialogue boxes, but I prefer the default dialogue boxes. Hello, Serge. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. Can you stop, Gibbs? They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but our age, we've had enough cleansing. Let's be dirty. I wonder if those soldiers are back at work digging that hole now that the rains have subsided. I don't know what they're up to, but it seems soldiers are digging up all of Fossil Valley. I can't figure out what they're thinking. Why would they want to dig up a place like that? Alright, I didn't go into Lena's house, which is up here, so let's do that. I actually do like the level up system, but it does take some getting used to. I mean, it's not really a level up system, but I know what you mean. Cat! Kitty cat. You used to cry and run away at the mere sight of a pussycat. Do you remember? Oh yeah, Serge has got a whole thing about cats. It'll be explained later. He's afraid of cats. When you were about wee-high, you were attacked by a panther demon. I guess it's left an emotional scar. But it's good that you're overcome that fear. Girls will think you're a weenie running away from cats. So yeah, there's a whole reason why that whole thing with him being attacked by the panther demon and being afraid of cats is like so important. Lena's hanging out with cheese. Oh, what? Good morning, Serge. Don't tell me you just woke up. Don't you know the early bird gets the worm? Lena's over there on the pier. Looks like her mother asked her to babysit. And you can actually see her out there. Alright. Alright, so now I'm going to go to the other screen. Okay, so these three assholes are getting... Oh, let's just talk to Radius, because he's the important character. Lena's the name of her dog. Oh, okay. Oh, Serge, how goes it? How would you like to join everyone for my lecture? Today's lecture is the fundamentals of attack and the art of elements. I guess I'll do it. Excellent! A true man you are! Well then, let's get on with it. We'll do it just to show it off. Oh, come on, Serge. Don't hold back. His eyebrows are so bushy, it looks like he's wearing hairy sunglasses. First, here's some basic advice on attacking, which you just did. So listen up, young'un. You know that 3 different attack levels, weak, strong, and fierce, each have different accuracies or hit percentage values, don't you? Every time you hit your opponent, each of these values increase to make it easier for your next attack to hit its mark. Yeah, thanks for interrupting my combo to talk, dude. Get a Red Bull. Oh, no. No, EB can't really have caffeine. Well, I hope you can hang out with us, EB. A good strategy is to start with weak blows, which have the highest chance of succeeding, and then build up to strong and fierce blows. So rather than attacking willy-nilly, you should aim to build up your hit percentage. If your fierce attacks don't hit home, you're just wasting your energy. See. Yeah. Thanks for interrupting my combo to do that, though. That's just fantastic. I had a good thing going. I'm gonna hit you with... Oh, I don't really have elements. I have Cure. Let's use Cure. I tried a Red Bull once. It was gross. Never again. Oh, you're not even close. Don't be trusting in your hit percentage too much there, boy. As long as it's not 100%, you still run the risk of missing continuously, don't you? And it can never get 100%. I think the highest is 99. Sometimes it pays to muster up the courage to use strong and fierce attacks straight from the start, too. Fierce, you missed. Fierce! The big drawbreakers? I guess that's accurate. Next, let's check the use of elements. When you use an element, the color of that element's attribute remains in the battlefield in the form of a field effect. Each time you consecutively use the same colored elements, the effectiveness of that colored element group increases. Here, I'll show you. Let's fill up the field effect attributes with the color blue. Try using a blue element after me. I already used my blue element, dude. I mean... all I have left is tablets. I might have fucked this up. It's alright, no big deal. Hey there, hurry up and use all the field effect. Turn all the field effect attributes blue, for crying out loud. Don't you know how to use them elements or something, youngin? In that case, then listen up, boy. It takes some explaining. First, you gotta choose attack and do some physical damage to your opponent in order to get started. Weak, strong, and fierce attacks add 1, 2, or 3 points to your element power level. Your current level is the number that appears above the level symbol under your name there, son. Oh, and I nearly forgot to tell you, you won't accumulate any power unless you actually succeed in hitting your opponent. So be careful, you can't afford to miss. Discharging this accumulated power is what using elements is all about. Once you've built up some power, you'll be able to choose the element option from the battle menu. When you select the element option, gray-colored rectangles plates appear on the screen, don't they? These plates are the elements you currently have allocated. So why don't you try using one of those blue elements you have there, boy? Relax, they won't disappear when you use them, you just won't be able to use them again for the rest of the battle, that's all. Once you enter another battle, you'll be able to use them again, so don't hold back now. But even though I say this, I still have to stress that you've got to consider the appropriate time to use your elements. Otherwise, you'll never be able to beat up some of the harder enemies you're bound to meet. By the way, this game has a system where you can run from any battle, including bosses, so... if you go into a battle and you don't have good elements to fight that, you can always run away, reallocate your elements, and then go back into it. You've got to form the proper strategy, boy. You can even run from the last boss if you wanted to. Oh, but wait, I'm forgetting something important. It must be my old age. There are some elements that disappear in a puff of smoke each time you use them. The element X1 tablet is just one example. These are called Consumable Elements, and they have the symbol X1 in front of their names. These don't regenerate after each battle. However, the benefit of such consumable elements is that you can allocate up to 5 of these into the same element grid space. Doing so allows you to use several of them in the same battle, unlike basic elements, which normally can only be used once in any one battle. That is why consumable elements also have numbers such as X5 after their names. That's the number you currently hold in that grid position. Yeah, you can run from any boss in this game, even the final boss. This number will decrease as the elements are used up for good. However, for each battle, you can restock more for use next time. I forgot how long this is because I never do this. Anyway, enough about that. More about actually using elements. I'm sure you'll notice that each time you use an element, your elemental power level, as shown by the level number, will go down. It's just simple subtraction, really. For instance, say you're currently at level 3, and you decide to use a tablet element allocated at level 1 in your element grid. In this case, 3 minus 1 leaves 2, so your current elemental power will now be changed to level 2. You can use elements anytime, so long as your stamina value is above 1. It's a long-ass tutorial. So in any case, You'll still be able to use elements with a power level of level 2 right after using the tablet element. Did you get the gist of it, Sonny? Now, do you see the importance of developing good battle tactics? You can build up a little power, then use an element, build up a little more power, then use another element, repeating this over and over. That's okay. Or you can build up your element power to its maximum level and unleash a barrage of elements one after another. That's no problem either. Hey, you learn something new every day, right, Tol? Use whatever strategy you think will work to defeat each of the enemies you come across. It's up to you. There are hordes of monsters out there that will never be able to defeat by physical attacks alone. You're going to need that master elements to get by, too. Well, sorry for the long lecture there, Sonny. My explanation about elements is officially over. Why don't you try to use one now? Well, he just used blue field anyway, so... I only have a red element now, dude. I mean, I could use a tablet, but I don't think that's what he's looking for. It's true. What's this? You still haven't managed to fill... Oh, God. He's annoying the hell out of me. Because I only had Cure and I used it already. That was my fault. Alright, let me just not use an element. See, the field is completely blue now. Any blue elements you use now will sure pack a punch. Here, try this out. I'm just going to use Aqua Ball. Hopefully this doesn't knock me the fuck out. Yeah, it did. Oh, was that too much for you? Sorry about that, youngin. I just killed you. Conversely, when there's lots of blue in the field effect attributes, the elements of the opposite color, red, will be weakened. So basically what it represents is if you're using a lot of water elements, you're flooding the area, so that's why the field is all blue. So try to discern your enemy's attack pattern, and fill the field with the opposite color of his attacks to form a defense. This strategy of using elements is sure to come in handy, so put it to good use, Sonny. He casts Revive on me. I can't believe how long this tutorial is. I never do this. Oh, how was that? You learned something there, boy? Anyway, I guess it's time to bring this lesson to an end. Here you go. Ha! I'm going to bring this lesson to an end by kicking your ass. Your ass looks decidedly unkicked, so I'm going to fix that for you. I hope he gives me an item or something, because that was bullshit. How long that was. Yeah, kind of like that, Evie, exactly. Pooped already, eh? And you're still so young. Oh well, don't let it get you down. Come again anytime, Sonny. He just heals you. Alright, there's Poshel. Alright, let me talk to the kid first. This giant pink doggo.
Oh, me, I'm a bit busy right now. Maybe next time.
I always do that voice for Poshel. Hey kid, I'm trying to talk to you. Hey Serge, you want to hear a secret? It's about Poshel. Sure, tell me. Okay, but keep it a secret, okay? Ready? Poshel's such a pig when it comes to eating. She'll do anything if she's fed her favorite dish. Very unladylike, isn't it? Tempted by food.
Ah, is that a herringbone?
Chrono Crossing. Ah, that's funny, Riddle. What's up, man?
30 bill? A present? For I? How'd you know? To accept or not to accept? Ahem. Me accept your present, and me shall help you.
Oh, Poshel's terrible in battle, but it's good to have a second character early on.
Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side.
You know what's funny, Tol, you just said that. So, my friend Brandon got this game, and he brought it home, and I was with him. So I was there just to help him with like the beginning parts, and I was doing the voices. And when we got to Poshel, I'm doing this voice, and he's like, "Why are you doing that voice? It's so annoying." And the first time she said that, I went, "Oh, shush, 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 shush," and he just lost it. So now we associate Poshel with that voice.
Me will use my pretty miracle power X. Me will do it, Sergi Boo. Poshel, join your party.
Have you considered the name Carl? So I heard you like video games. Alright, so let me just show you the stats. So here's Poshel, the Wonder Dog. Yeah, build is roly-poly, dominant pawn known. Poshel uses gloves in battle and is innate yellow, meaning that she's basically an earth element character. Well, yeah, I guess it's earth element, kind of. Oh, wait, there's Toma. Remember this guy from Chrono Trigger? Yo, my name's Toma the 14th, but people usually put the Great Explorer in front of my name. It's clearly an FPS, yeah. Clearly. Bob Ross has joined the party. The Great There's so many characters in this game. Bob Ross might be in there somewhere. There actually is a painter in this. His name is Van. I was just looking around for treasure. I have a sixth sense, you know? Yo, I wasn't gardening. I was really looking for treasure. Whatever, Toma. You're clearly gardening. What's up? Time sure does fly. Chief Radius has been living here for 4 years already. He's such a bright, cheerful man. Everyone in the village really likes him. I wish he could stay here forever. That's actually a save point, but we can't use it right now. That's exactly right, Serge. There it is, the Record of Fate. It records everything, good or bad. If you see one of those things outside, don't forget to record everything you've done so far. Think of how terrible it would be if you lost your past. There wouldn't be anything you can do about it. If you listen closely, the Record of Fate will tell you lots of things, like what you should be doing next. And when you can't hear anything anymore, well, I guess it means you don't have a future. When that happens, you should just go home and go to sleep. There isn't a thing you can do to change fate. Is this Toma rummy too, I wonder? If you want to record what you've done so far, step up to the Record of Fate and open the menu. Then select the block you want to follow the directions to save. Easy, isn't it? But you should go look for another one. I'm going to be here for a while. Oh yeah, and if you go onto the world map, you can save without a Record of Fate. No cutting in line, Sarge. Back of the line. You can't use it. I feel you, though. It takes a long time to make an RPG. Oh, come on. Alright, can go out to the world map, and it's amazing world map music. I'm just going to let this play a little bit. Oh, wait, this isn't the world map music. This is just for this island. But oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. What about determination? Well, you'll see, Riddle. Riddle, have you seen Chrono Cross before? This is actually a remix of a song from Chrono Trigger. You'll hear it in a moment. You gotta let it play for a little bit. It's actually Chrono's theme, remixed. Alright, so Hydra Marshes is over there. We're not gonna go there. This is Fossil Valley. We're not going to go there. We're supposed to go down there, but I'm going to put myself up here to Cape Howell first real quick. Just to get a few items. Heal! Let me take a look at my... Weed! It's not weed, you junkie! Oh, keep pressing that button. Let me look at my elements here. So he's got tablet, cure, and nothing. All right, let's take tablet off. I'm gonna put heal there. Oh, it's heal minus. Okay, actually no. We'll put uplift there. Cure. We'll put heal here, and here I'm gonna put another uplift. As for you, I don't have a whole lot of elements right now, so we'll get more. Don't worry. Let's fight this guy. Ba 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 ba. All right, let's do this. Beach bombs and sand squirts. These are all innate blue. Oh, missed. Oh, here he comes. Lord, he coming. All right, let's use uplift. I'm not gonna use it on him though. Let's take a Minecraft block and dump it on this motherfucker. He's dead. Pushel does have high attack, so it's good to have her early on. Oh, missed. And squirts at a Chud. It's King Chud, the big number. Yeah, her attack is pretty high. Well, you don't actually have anything to attack with there, so we'll just do this. Is that a hidden joke there? It might be. Oh! Ow! That was my dick. That's my dick's, I'm missing a lot. There we go. Bop! And by the way, you can interrupt one character's turn and swap to other characters just by pressing right and left. Boom, you're dead. Moist! What's up, Barrel? We found you earlier in the game. Nobody clipped it, but we found you. I threatened to punch you in the tits, and you gave me an item. Alright, Surge gets a hit point. Do that. And I've got a Humor, a Fang, and a Scale. These are all crafting items, too. Let's get this. Bone! I don't really need to fight this guy, but I'm going to. I feel you, EB. Maybe I'll go back later and clip it. You getting better at it? I thought I never got very good at that game. Slap. Slap Pappy, your grandpappy. I'm gonna drop this Minecraft block all over your whole dome, dude. Pop. I love the way the enemies are visibly weakened when you hit them, too. Bop. It's Nick and Chris. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dude. Surge gets a hit point. Pashal gets a hit point. And I got 2 Humors. Hey, Smiles, how's it going? Doing pretty good. I'm always doing good when I'm playing Chrono Cross. So we can go up here. There's not much point to doing this now, but I'm just going to show you. We'll be coming up here slightly later. Just I look at how pretty it is. Surge and Lena. Forever. Not so much. Crazy weather. It snowed last night. Not a whole lot, but... And it's very windy. Alright. I don't really need to fight you. Hold on. Let me see. What weapon does Pashal have right now? Bone glove? Oh, that's fine. Alright, we'll leave it like that then. Till I can get copper stuff. Alright, here we go. Lizard Rock. Bum, 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 bum. There's this big rock in my way. We're just gonna push it over here and sploosh. Bum, bum. Watch this. Ah, you see the way I pushed him? Oh, this game's details are amazing. I love this fucking game, you guys. So, you don't have to fight that many battles, but I fight as many as I can, and this simply to get crafting materials. Boom! So the field here is water, grass, nature. Alright. Hit you with that. What kind of motorcycle you got, Toll? Yeah, Pashal's damage output is good. She's not a good character overall, but alright, you only have Cure. Damage output is pretty great. Oof. Screw you, huh? That should do it. There we go. Alright, Surge gets a hit point, and we heal ourselves. And we grab this, which is a Fireball element. Alright, let me see about actually equipping that. So Fireball is very useful here because almost all the enemies are blue. Alright, so I'm actually going to put Fireball there. And put the uplift there. Oh, cool. So that guy runs away from you. So this is how you do it. You trap him by pushing this. Quest 64 vibes? Absolutely fucking not. And that traps him down there. It's more like Final Fantasy 2. But there's a point where your stats cap out and you can't gain any more until you fight a boss. Bop! You dead. These Komodo pups are innate blues, so they're weak to Fireball. Boom! Told you. Poshel didn't even get to do shit. Da-da, oh, I've never played Quest 64, but I would like to try it out one day. And I got 2 bones. Bones are not super useful in this, so... And we got our first Komodo scale. Which, of course, we can... I think you can still look at it here, even though it's like a separate item from the... No, you can't. Okay. Alright. Let's go... down here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, here we got King Chud the Big Number and his 2 balls. Alright. And we'll use Fireball, but we'll use it on this guy. Pop. Don't peck my dick. Really, you gonna interrupt my combo? At least you didn't hit her. I don't know if it counts as interruption. No, it did. Doesn't count as interruption unless you get hit. Well, the difference between claustrophobia and agoraphobia is they have different triggers. There's similarities, but completely different triggers. Boop the snoots with fireballs! Yeah. And I got a humor and a fung. Alright, so there's the second guy. I can't actually get him there, but... Let me see if I can... I'll get him, but you gotta come at him from a different angle. Bop. Oh god, I'm missing a lot. I'll actually use it on you since I barely damaged you. Boom, you're dead. I mean, that can happen in severe cases. It's just not every case is as severe as that. Let's use Uplift. Poshel doesn't have the greatest magic stat, but these guys are weak. Oh, shush, shoo. Yeah, he shrugged that off. You know, I'm just gonna defend. Oh, I have him defend, then he goes for Poshel. Go figure. One more. You know what? I think I just physical... There we go. She still looks good, too, though. Alright. And I got a humor and 2 fangs. Alright. Watch this. Push this. Come on, push it some more. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Oh, 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 come on. I'm trying so hard to push this rock, and it's resisting. There it goes. It'll smack the chest, and the chest will float up. It takes a while for the chest to float up. Ban that bot, please. Got a silver loop. Thank you, Eevee. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that, because that is a legit-ass accessory. And that just improves your hit percentage. Which, Poshel would make more use of that, because Poshel's hit percentage isn't amazing, but I'm not going to be using Poshel a whole lot. Well, there's no avoiding this guy. He's dead, Jim. EB's fast with that shit. Oh, this ain't no thing. Really? Surf's up already? Holy shit. So when you see that yin-yang symbol next to the element name, it means it's a tech, which are unique to the character or enemy that uses it. So only this type of enemy can do that attack, and basically all it did was summon 2 other beach bombs. Fuck out of here. Oh, he survived? That's fine. Oh my god. If I don't miss so much, Pashal can actually mop these guys up. Here comes Aqua Ball. Sploosh! That was a lot of damage. Yes, that's why I said thank you, EB, because I'm able to see who did it. Well, that didn't work out too well, but we'll just hit this guy with Uplift, which is not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it is neutral at least. Alright, defend. Oh, please hit Pashal with this. Oh god, it looks like it's... Oh, it is hitting Pashal, okay. Neutral. Hey, chair! Alright. Oh, no, don't do that. That's silly. Bop. 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 And this should do it. Bop, bop, and one of these. Oh, I used it already. Alright, well, that's okay. Uplift +2, and there's a little bit of yellow in the field already, so... How goes it, chair? There we go. Yeah, well, schizophrenia used to... Yeah, people used to think that schizophrenia was like multiple personalities or dissociative identity, as it's called now. But it's more akin to auditory, olfactory, and auditory, olfactory, and visual... what do you call it? Hallucinations. Good humors. Alright. Too bad I didn't have enough energy to really heal myself there. That's okay. So we're gonna beat this guy up. And because of that Hollywoodization, a lot of people still think that schizophrenia means multiple personalities. Kig Chud, the big number. Ooh, critical. That was a really timely critical. And hopefully I can wipe this guy out before he can use Surfs up to summon more of them. Blammo! Ah, he's still alive. Alright, Pashal, I need you to kick this guy to death. Bop! Yep, that's why people who were bipolar were referred to as lunatics, because of they thought it had to do something with the moon phases. And he's dead. I love the combat in this game. It's so fucking fun. Alright. Oh, that means when you start to see a whole bunch of stats at once, that means you've reached the cap for where you're at. So hit point and strength for Surge, and hit points and magic for Pashal. And I got 2 humors. Schizophrenia is very controllable. Not, I guess, yeah, livable now that they have like medications. So all you gotta do is wait for the guy to come near you and then jump off. He's over there. I can't jump off there now. So I gotta wait for him to come over and then hit the X button. Yo! Oh shit! Fuck, he got away from me. There's a bit of a delay from when you press X in his jumping animation, so you gotta kind of... At least these guys don't respawn too quickly. Okay, I'm waiting. Come over here, fool. That's how you want to do it, is like as soon as you see him start moving, hit that X button. Alright, so this is the second Komodo dragon battle. And by the way, the 3 Komodo dragons that you gotta fight, you can do them in any order, but as soon as you do the 3rd one, you're sucked into a boss battle. Alright, hold on a second. Wait, what am I... Okay, they're all blue. Damn it, interrupting my combo. To peck my friggin' tits. And it looks nothing like a real Komodo dragon, and a lot less dangerous than a real Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons will fucking kick your ass. They'll eat you. And if you get bitten by one and it doesn't, like, eat you, they're fucking poisonous as fuck. Well, not really that they're poisonous, but that their mouths are lined with a lot of nasty bacteria that you don't want to fuck with. They're not really the largest of lizards. That would be an alligator. But they're one of the most dangerous. I mean, alligators and crocodiles are basically dinosaurs that forgot to die. Alright, fang, feather. Alright. Okay, that's the second one. Hey, don't be sorry. Like, a lot of people forget that alligators and crocodiles are lizards. Alright, head over in this direction. The third one, you just have to chase him down. Oh my god, yeah, that I've heard of stuff like that happening. I should clear out these enemies first, though, and get the treasures. Tablet. Meryl Streep? Might have been, I don't know, but... Honestly, if a Komodo dragon bites your toe off, you got away pretty lucky. You don't want to fuck with those things. Damn. I know he's weakened, but I want to... Oh, not heal. I want to take him out before he can do that surf's up shit. Fuck out of here. Pashal, by the way, is a completely missable character, and you can totally wind up doing this section with just Surge. I mean, you could always go back and get her. But having two characters makes the beginning part a lot more easy than it could be. Stonefish, really? I mean, you're not likely to just kind of run into a stonefish. Good deal. Gibbs is being too cute. Alright. Humor and two fangs. Alright. Alright, there's another chest. I just gotta remember how to get it. There's like a secret passage somewhere. Fuck. I don't remember how to get... I'll show you where the chest is. Oh, it's like right there. I just forget how to get it. There's a chest there, too. Oh, actually, I can see how to get to that one. Let me do that now, actually, before I... Most painful animal and oh no, I gotta be able to get up there. I gotta remember how to get up there. Is there a place I can climb? Or I don't remember how to do this. Most painful animal in the world is actually an ant. It's called the bullet ant. God, how do I get over there? I wish I remember. There's a way to get down there to the upper part of that, but I don't remember how to do it. Go over here. Oh, here it is. There's a hole here. This is a bunghole in the middle of nowhere. Okay, now I can get both chests. So you just grab this one. Bone. That's very not useful. And then you just kind of... Oh, maybe not through there. Maybe it's through here. There we go. Ivory helmet. I'll give that to Pashal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save it for Lena. Nah, you know what? I'll do it. Yeah, the bullet ant isn't venomous, but they say the reason they call it a bullet ant is that it feels like you're getting shot. What am I doing? Yeah, we'll give you that. Box jellyfish is worse. Well, the box jellyfish is more dangerous, but not more painful. Bullet ant stings aren't gonna, or bites rather, they won't kill you. But you might be driven insane from the pain. Damn it. By the way, if you get stung by a jellyfish, don't pee on your wound or have anyone else do that. It's such a bad idea. Yep, there is a tribe that their coming of age, like rite of passage, is they make a glove out of bullet ant with bullet ants woven into it, and you have to like wear it for a certain amount of time. And you're in pain for like weeks afterwards. Your hands are pretty much useless, but after you come out of it, you're considered a warrior. Go figure. Oh, I can't use that. All right, just defend. Can't wait to get more element slots and more elements. Doesn't take long to get there, though. Bop! Somebody said back when this game is going to be coming out that Surge looks like a dude who comes to clean your pool, and it's still true. Humor Fang scale. All right. All right. Now, how do I get back? Can I just drop down here? No, there's like a way to do it. Over here. Just gotta find the bunghole. There, found the bunghole. Bop, bop, bop. Honestly, yeah, if you're willing to do that, yeah, you're fucking tough. Alright, so this guy you just gotta chase down. He's actually the same speed, but he takes corners slower than Surge does, so you'll catch up with him eventually. There we go. Not that hard to get. Although we're going to be put right into a boss battle as soon as we beat this guy, so I'm going to try and save my elements. Not that I have a lot. Fraternity initiation, yeah. Except way more extreme. Boom! Alright, Pashal. Oh, how'd you miss that? Bop! Dunzo Magunzo. Here it comes. Mama's angry. Mama's pissed. Well, actually, you go first. Alright. Uplift is neutral, but the main thing is that'll push the blue off the field. That way when Surge uses Fireball, it'll hit harder. It'll be +2 instead of 0. Or +1, rather. I didn't want to attack because I didn't want to give it the chance to get a turn and change the field. 36. Not bad. Okay, I can handle this. I don't have any more red elements to hit this guy with, but... we do Uplift is +2 right now. Well, it's +4 really, because it's an Uplift +2 and +2 on the field. It's almost dead. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. Bad pie! Slam. I just remember there's 2 camera modes for battles, and I should look into changing it, maybe. I don't know. See which one I'm at. So, Surge and friends reached a new growth level. Surge gets 6 hit points and a strength, and a level 1 element spot. Pashal gets 4 hit points, a magic, and a level 1 element spot. And I get Feather, Bone, and Fang. Surge collected Komodo scale. He stored it safely away.
Poshushu! We now have 3 Komodo scales. Let's get moving on to a path of each and wait for Lena.
Well, for me, as a Twitch streamer, it hasn't been all that different. Smiles. Up. So now all we gotta do is leave. Opasa Beach. Imagine going through all that bullshit every time you want to go to the beach. There you are. Hey, Lena. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Surge. Still are, not is, Barrel. Poshel, I didn't expect to see you here, so this is where you went off to.
Lena here. How are you doing? Oh, are you two on a date? Sorry, me think we should leave you two alone.
Oh, please, don't be silly.
Hush, hush.
Yeah, the easiest way to remember it, Barrel, for are is or were was, is that it's the opposite of like the way that it works with nouns, is that the plural has, it doesn't have the S and the singular does have the S. So, I was, they were. Think of it that way. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? But in that case, it's a tense, it's a tense thing. Still am is the way, yeah. Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Serge. And you too, Poshel.
No problem.
It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come here all the time. I couldn't help myself, sorry. Shit's about to go down, by the way. Just so you know. The sea never changes, does it? Except when it does. It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. Probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey, Serge. Remember we used to sit and talk like this when we were kids? Dude, we're like 17, we're still kids. With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves. Just the two of us talking. Do you still remember that day? Sure I do, I remember. We'll go with that, yes. Really? You do? So, Serge, you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day. It's kind of a Wendy and Peter thing with these two. That makes me happy. Whom, if you want to be fancy, yeah. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for that right moment. If things float into your heart, that's a medical problem, by the way. Why? We might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own, then one day... Well, you're really pushing it, Lena. You don't know Peter Pan smiles? When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what we'll make of this day. I'll never forget it. Yeah, I hope you're right. Doesn't matter what you say there. Serge, there's something I've been meaning to say to you. Serge. Serge. What? What's wrong, Serge? Well, the name of the book that Peter Pan came from was Peter and Wendy, so... Oh, I missed what she said, but doesn't matter. Yeah, none of this matters. Sudden CGI is sudden. Hey, Lena. You ever get the feeling that reality is warping and that you're remembering when you were attacked by a panther demon when you were a little boy? He doesn't feel the same way about her, is the thing. And she hasn't picked up on that. Blah. Well, taste sand, bitch. Yeah, she is getting friend-zoned hard. It's true. Especially since he falls for a certain character pretty hard and pretty fast. And she's not happy about that. What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. Exactly. She's not the girl in the cutscenes. Oh, man, I ate so much sand. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down anyway? For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Does that happen often? I'm not dead. Masu ain't dead. Masu ain't dead. Huh? Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know, you shouldn't be out here playing, boy. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. That sassy walk that Komodo dragon has. Hey.
Sergi-Poo, you're finally up. Something went whoosh, and me without cold, too. Me woke up first, so me went to go look around, but no sign of Lena anywhere. Do you think Lena spontaneously combusted? Me wonder if she's okay.
This timeline, Hulk Hogan is president. That would be about the same. To be honest, let's be real. Different overworld music is playing, and this song is pretty fucking amazing, so I'm gonna let it play. It is a little painful to do. I used to be better at it, but I'm a little out of practice. Double-barreled shotgunny going off in the distance. I'm just gonna let this play for a look, because this is one of the most beautiful overworld themes that exists. Come on, Gibbs, get off of me. Good boy. Good pupper. Suburban Dad Spy. Oh, yeah, Suburban Commando. I've seen that. I'm gonna just let this loop through at least once, just so you guys can hear it. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go. Huh? Different enemies, what? Things have changed. But you can still jump in this bunghole. Feather. Oh, there's nothing over here. Ho ho ho, green giant. Bum, 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 bum. It's because she wasn't in my party. That's why, Evie. Alright, might as well fight these guys. I'm gonna get her to join me, though. Well, a different Lena, so to speak. So we got Oppa Fish. These are red innate, which is different from what we've been used to here. Bop! Creepy muscle man. Well, not yet, at least. Mogul. I don't even know what you're referencing, but yeah. Alright, well, they're weak to blue, which I don't have right now, so we're just gonna use what I have. Could be Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, that's probably what he's referencing. Oh, really? Oh my god, stop missing, Pashal. You can't actually recruit everyone until you get level up, but I'm going to recruit as many as I can. Because there's several points in the game where you are forced to take different paths. The first one you choose between 3 different paths, and the second one you choose between 2 different paths, and they both lead to different recruitable characters. So you get locked out of quite a few, but I'm going to recruit quite a lot of people. Alright, Surge gets a hit point, Pashal gets a hit point. And because I'm, you know, like basically another level, we want to fight as many of these guys as we can. Alright, more Oppa Fish. We're going to be recruiting as many characters as I possibly can. Bop! Fireball, really? Okay. Ow. Damn. In Japanese, appai means big titties. You need to moe? That means small titties, Riddle. Oh, hope to see you later. Oh, well. Riddle, rather. Alright, Surge gets a hit point and resilience. Partial gets 2 hit points, strength, and resilience. And it gets some scales. Yeah, moe is small titties, though. Alright. I don't really need to fight any more enemies, so... Oh, well, he caught up with me. Pashal's hit rate's pretty bad, yeah. Pashal's only redeeming quality is high attack. So she's gonna get swapped out pretty much as soon as I can swap her out. Unfortunately, it's a little bit before I get good characters. Lena's not bad. But she's very magic-oriented. I know what moe means. It means, yeah. Like, Kirby is moe, technically. Right, enjoy your lurk. I mean, when your level 1 hit rate is 85% at the start of a combo, you don't have a good hit rate. There are other characters that are physical powerhouses, like Glenn. Oh, Pashal gained a hit point. Oh, I guess I'm still gaining some stuff. Alright, got a cure, or use a cure. Got 2 scales. Alright. Even though it's not the right way, we're going to go down here just to see about getting some items. One day, I will ditch this obnoxious dog. Oh, I will. I absolutely will. And then, but after I ditch her, the only time I'll swap her into my party after that will be to get her level 7 tech. Oh, yeah. The alt-wrong weirdos love to use, like, anime chicks as their icons, and the more incel types, which is a lot of overlap there, the Venn diagram is practically a circle. Love it when they look underage. It's so fucking creepy. But yeah, there's over 40 characters in this game, so you can always find somebody that you enjoy using. Alright, we got 2 scales there. Who's my favorite character? Like, plot-wise and, like, you know, like, character-wise, or do you mean, like to use in battle? Bones are pretty fucking useless. Let's just go up here. Because my favorite character plot-wise would absolutely be Kid. My favorite character in battle is Glenn. Glenn is a fucking powerhouse. He's, especially if you get him with the dual welding, which you can unlock through certain story elements, and then have him use 2 Einlansers. He's so ridiculously powerful. Although I also really like Fargo in battle. Fargo also has, like, great personality, so he's really cool. His son, Nikki, is amazing. Nikki's one of my favorites, too. And especially since there's a period of the game where Kid is not available to you, Fargo's important for that stealing tech of his. Alright, let's finish this idiot off. Also, I like Norris a lot. He's not much of a character in terms of his personality, but he's great in battle. Whoa! Why are you doing that, Kyle? What happened? Why did you do that? Oh, shit. Could you undo that? Because that... Alright, humor, bone. Okay. Ajin-sama, sorry, one of my mods did that by accident. You can talk now. That sucks. Ivory helmet. Okay, good. Anything else hanging around here? Let me just check up in here. No? Alright. Alright, let's leave. Oops. Well, thank you for having good humor about it. Okay, Alright, so now that we've switched to this area, let's go here. This is where I'm supposed to go, actually. Actually, I think I should go here first. No, you know what? No, I'm not going to go here first. I'm not going to go here first. I'll come back to Arnie Village. Oops. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Oh, no, I can sneak past him. Electrojolt. Okay, we're getting some good elements. And a bone. Fucking bone, really? Alright, let me... Oh, let me allocate elements. Pashal, I don't think can join me for the next battle, so I'm not worried about her. Put heal here. Heal will be -1, but at least I'll have it there. Check it out. Things are about to get a little heavy. There's some writing on the tombstone. Oh, can I not do this until I go to the village? Shit, I guess I gotta go to the village. I gotta talk to Lena first. I was hoping to do this first, but... Alright, let me go talk to Lena. Shit. Alright, we'll come back. I got some elements, though, so that's cool. Yeah. I think Peppermint's a kid, so he's just trying to be edgy. It might be. It might be. It definitely is his grave, yeah. Hey, what's up? Well, now, you're an Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. Notice he didn't be like, oh, it's you, Serge. Ah. Alright, let's do some story stuff before I look around. First thing to do would be talk to Lena. Yippee! Whoops.
Lena, so this is where you were. How could you just leave and go back on your own?
Go back? On my own? What are you talking about, Pashal? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina?
Pashal? What are you saying, Lena?
Hey! Yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk! Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Kids. I can't stop saying the word kids. Don't worry about them. Kids. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What was it? What happened to him? That's more fun. What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well, but his mom says his name was... Serge. You're not paying attention to me? I'll just drown. I'm Serge. You're Serge? Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. That boy is dead, don't you understand? That boy, I guess I kind of liked him. Dude, you were really, really, really into him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on a lost loved one. You can find his grave up on Cape Powell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna... Before I do anything else in the village... I'll talk to this guy. But before I do anything else, I'm gonna go up there and take care of Cape Powell. That tranquil sound of the waves does it to me every time. It makes me so sleepy. I bet the lullaby we heard in our mother's wombs was kind of like this. One day we'll all return to the Mother Sea, embraced by her lullaby. So yeah, let me take care of the K-Pal thing before I do anything here. Because there's like characters to recruit and things to do, but I wanna take care of this battle. And Pashal can't join me anyway in that battle, so. It's actually pretty funny if you, because you can get Pashal at any time, but it's pretty funny if you bring her to K-Pal, because she doesn't join you for the battle, so something happens to Pashal that I think is rather amusing. Especially considering how fucking annoying Pashal is. Yeah, this is correct, because it's a different time of day. No, the Panther Demon was a separate thing. That's why he's afraid of cats, and there's a whole thing with his psyche and whatnot. I'm trying not to give away too many spoilers, you know. There's some writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace, our beloved Serge, died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be Serge, the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. Bonk! Hey, Karsh, what's going on? Don't move. Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us. But Sir Karsh, don't you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Hold your seahorses. Is that in CGI? Who the? Yeet! Damn, she jumps hella far, though. Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who'd better be... Why am I making her Scottish? Shut your trap. You're the ones who'd better get out of the way. You have a problem? Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else this axe of mine will have to do the talking. I really like Karsh. He's so cool. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry asses so hard, you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. He wants to ask me a question, yeah. Is it all three of them, or? Yep, there. Yeah, Salt, Pepper, and Karsh. Alright, so, Salt and Pepper, it's a little complex because Salt and Pepper are, yellow innate and Karsh is green. I'm going to concentrate on Karsh because he's the only one of these three that's actually a little dangerous. And plus I have yellow elements to use on him. Unfortunately, that'll power up the other two, but I'm not worried about them as much. Their stats are not great. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm not in the dynamic view. I'd like to change the, How do I do that? There it is, dynamic camera. We have it, okay. Let's do Electro Jolt. Oh, yep. Awes. Good damage. Bop. 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 Her hit rate is always really high, too. You can tell also the innate of the characters, like you see when he swings his axe, how there's like a yellow trail. Sir, his innately innate element color attribute is white. Oh, Salt and Pepper always give you tutorials, too. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element color, attribute color. Black. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop. You should always carry elements of every color. Then how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools! Ugh. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with all their might. Alright. Oh, she only has red. Oh, Magma Bomb will hit everybody. Let's use that. It's not a powerful element, but at least hits all of them. Defend. Ah, you suck. They're the Team Rocket of the game? It's true, they really are. Except they're not total shitheads. Bonk. Alright. This might either finish him or bring him very close to being finished. Pepper's dad was an egg. Oh, Moogle. Oh, he's not even weakened. Damn, Karsh. Alright. This battle would be too easy if you had Poshel with you as well as Kid, though. Alright, we'll do this. Oh, he's weakened now. Okay, we're good. Bop! You're done. Defend. Defend again. Alright, just gotta take out these two assholes. So his dad is Pat Sajak? What, Mogul? Alright, I'll use Fireball. It's +2 on the field. Bop! Alright, that just leaves Pepper. There's actually a third one named Ketchup, but we won't be seeing him in my playthrough, unfortunately. Because I'm not taking that path. But Ketchup basically is a Pokemon, because the only thing he says is Ketchup! But I'm definitely not taking that path. It's way too hard, and you get a character that's not very good. Alright, so that's another star level there. Surge gets 4 hit points and a resilience, and Girl, whose name is Kid, gets 12 hit points, a strength, and resilience, and they both get a level 2 slot in the element grid. And I get a bone axe, an ivory vest, and an ivory helmet. Sweet. Sir Karsh, I say we shake it on out of here so that we can live to fight another day. These aren't ordinary brats we're dealing with. Pat Sajak is an egg? That's weird. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on anytime. Now she's from London. I can't do the Australian accent here. I'll be happy to take you on anytime. Oh, wow. I'm still doing Michael Caine here. Think I lose to scum like you? Huh. Can't seem to nail down that Australian accent today. You're right, mate. There it is. There it is. Serge. Your name's Serge, ain't it? Oh, mate. My name's... Kid. Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes going up on you like that. I just pissed the bloody hell out of me. I wish I could have beat him up some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you never even met him before, eh? Ah, forget it. You consider the name Carl? It's truth. I hadn't considered the name Carl. I said, how about you and me team up for a while? That Kosh fellow ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's it for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lovely. Lonely travelling around on my own. So how about it, Serge? Perhaps it was fate that we would meet up like this. Okay, so you could recruit her here, but I'm going to choose not to recruit her here because you totally can later, and I have my reasons. You can't recruit Lena if you recruit Kid here. Hang on.
Are you telling me you're going to refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl?
Nope. I'm not a creeper.
Have you considered the name Ma? You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it, you know?
Nope. No thanks.
Jeez! We'll have it your way, mate.
Yeah. So she'll be joining slightly later. You can get her now, but there's no reason to have her join you now. You could actually have her pretty much never join you, but I'm not going to do that because that would be shitty.
I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. It'll be getting dark pretty soon. I suggest you go find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become a heckering bait now. Well, see ya.
I always feel bad turning her down, but I'm trying to recruit other characters. Oh, this fucking asshole.
It was terrible. They should be kind to animals.
Consider the name Marl. That's actually funny. So this scene is where you recruit Lena as long as you haven't recruited Kid. Rise and shine, everyone. A new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Surge, right? Kind of feels odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Surge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, it feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Well, that's that. Shall we get going? Lena joined your party. Da 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 da, your mother. Is this Lena less thirsty? She's slightly thirsty, but she's definitely less thirsty than the other one. So the other Lena's been living with Surge for a while, and she's like really trying to lock him down as her boyfriend. This one misses Surge. Okay, let's head to Termina.
Push, full speed ahead.
You're an asshole, Pushel. I don't like you very much. There's an item somewhere around here. Oh, found it. Magma Bomb. Alright. She's nowhere near as bad as, like, Lilia from East, you know? Oh, check this out. Huh? What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside.
Who are you, mister? This is Sergi Poo's house, isn't it? Where's Mama Sergi Poo?
Huh? Who? Marge? Video games? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell.
For 5 years? Is that true, mister? Oh, sure. This is really, really weird.
She's like a demented Scooby-Doo. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. Lily does need to be on a special. Yeah, Lily is a sexual predator. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Alright. There's a bunch of stuff to do here. Let's start by coming on over here. Go into the restaurant. So remember the poster of Mickey and the guy that was gawking at it? Now it's a poster of Nikki and there's an old lady gawking at it. Humana, what a hunk. This here's Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. As luck would have it, Nikki is holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There is a heaven on earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Whoa, stranger, don't tell Gramps about this. Oh god, Mogul, what the hell? Kitty cat! This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous minstrel band there. As you remember in the other Arnie Village, the Viper Festival was canceled.
You see that poster over there? He's the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives the women mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show, too. Yo, stranger, have you heard anything about them group of thieves up on the mainland? I actually have, from the other guy. Yeah, I guess news travels fast, even down here on the islands. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Bunch of show-offs. They're no different from psycho killers. So many freaks out in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times. Sad, fake news. Hi there, haven't seen you around here before. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. Hey, Sarity, what's going on? What, my poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. But how do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. What movie? What are you talking about, Moogle? It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about somebody writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change, no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. I agree. Check it out. No barrel here, but we have a pot. No, I'm not that kind of pot. You can't smoke me. Come on, I want to get high on pot. They have cafes, they sure do. What do you want already? I said I'm just a pot. Fine, just take it, man. Here. And I get an ice lance. All right. Try to talk to the... Oh, here we go. Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Oh, you mean my lesser half, my husband. He went on a journey to brush up his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. I know where he is, but that's later. Cat! Is there anything here? I think there might be, but... No, there's clearly nothing there. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, Fatal Attraction. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. That was random. I mean, Lilia did try to drug... You definitely spelled it wrong, but I knew what you meant. Lilia did try to drug Adel, so... Hey, stranger. Do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A bracelet made from a rainbow shell. I want to get some for Kiki, but those shells are so hard to find. I know, I did a whole quest to find it in the last game. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Sorry, I don't have a rainbow shell for you, kid. Alright, let's get up in here. Alright. What's up, dude? I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had the heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, praying to that silly-looking doll day and night. What has gotten into him? Hey, what's up? 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7. And soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. Such a sad turn of events. That's when my husband changed. Never did I imagine he ended up like this. His way of life has changed completely. This game is actually a really good example of the butterfly effect. People sure change, swayed by time and unforeseen turn of events. It really is disheartening, but there's nothing we can do. No one can change or defy fate or time. I wasn't trying to talk to you again, but alright. Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me. Lala's gonna be pissed, right? And he gets real mad if we go down there, too. He didn't used to be like that. I bet he doesn't like me anymore. Okay. We actually get another character here. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. You mean... what was that land in the East? Oh, I forgot the name of that town. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and uncertain tomorrow. How we live a meaningless today. This holy item, filled with the prayers of people today, protects us and supports us. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. No, I was thinking of like the Eastern land in Chrono Trigger, but I forgot what that town was called. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. Alright. No answer. It seems to be just a straw doll.
Kitty cat! Alright, now when we try to leave... Oh, wait. How do I trigger this again? Let us pray together, my brother. Where you can find true love and peace in mind within Mojo! You felt an aura longevity from Ori the cat. Not! There's no town called Chore in Chrono Trigger. There's Poor, which is not to the east. Oh my god, how do I forgot how to do this. A sacred lickaroo from Licky the cat? Not. I know about the cats, but that's later. Lasery the cat. Maybe I have to do it a few times. Oh no, it doesn't matter how many people you have. Oh, show him the shark tooth? That might be it. You're right, that might be it. I thought that was for later, but I think you're right. I have to show him the shark tooth. Hey dude, check this out. Whoop, wrong button. You're right, that was it. This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark. And look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. Why are you standing on a Triforce, dude? What? Did you say another me? Oh, I like the Ashton Kutcher movie. You just have to make sure that you watch the theatrical cut and that shitty director's cut. So the other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me? What are you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How could there be another me out there? I like that movie, though. You saw the director's cut? Oh, see, the director's cut is bad. You gotta watch the theatrical cut. Has a nice bittersweet ending. Without all that voodoo bullshit that they threw in at the very end. Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up on that path right then and there. I just gave up. Now I stand on a Triforce and worship a straw doll. I don't care what you say. This is the path I choose, and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now, if you would please, put that thing away and leave me alone. Alright. Now, there we go.
Boogum. Hold on a second there.
What was that?
Love is always in the air. It's just that no one notices.
You're Mojo?
I am Mojo, and I bring good fortune.
Oogum! This can't be happening. How in the...
I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun, so I will join you. Pray for Mojo.
Wait a second.
There's nothing droll about me. Just a word of advice. Stop running and come face to face with your life. A messenger of love and courage I am. I'm lucky. Mojo joined your party. Pray for Mojo.
Alright. Mojo's not a great character, but he's better than Partial. And he's Black and 8, which is pretty cool. There's not a lot of really good Black and 8 characters in this, until you get Grobik way later on. And a certain other character that I won't mention because it's a spoiler. And that one's temporary. Mojo. Alright. Come, Mojo, come. Everyone is better than Partial? Yeah, Partial's pretty, like, shit tier in this. Oh, here's Lena's sister. Hey, newbie. You find my sister yet? You alright? You look like you've just seen a ghost. Piers up ahead. Listen, don't be going in any mischief with them boats. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. But I guess outsiders like you wouldn't understand. It's true. Hey, kitty cat. Kitty cat. Meow. That reminds me, that boy who lived next door was terrified of cats. But that was more than 10 years ago. That boy was attacked by a panther demon when he was very young. I guess it left an emotional scar. Poor boy. No one ever imagined such a tragedy would take place several years later.
Why, Lena? Do you know this boy? I haven't seen him around before. You already have him under your thumb. No, Grandma. It's not like that at all. It's a little bit like that. Alright, let's go. Poshal's more useful than Pokey in Earthbound? I wouldn't know. I haven't played Earthbound in a really long time, and I did not much enjoy it. Oh, wait, I don't need to go in here. Shit, no, go get out of here, get out of here. I don't need to go in there. I already went in there. What's up? Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy over there. Some say you can hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down there. I tell you, adults are so superstitious. They try to act all tough, but this kind of stuff scares them. Looks like it's going to be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in quite a while. See, in the other world, it was like monsoon season. In this one, they're in a drought. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand this heat. That's almost certainly true, Evie. By the way, I wonder if the Termina Knights are still digging that hole. I suppose they're conducting some kind of investigation. In any case, I'm sure General Viper has a good reason. Oh, speaking of new characters, let's go into the status and show you guys. So here's Mojo, the cursed voodoo doll from the Far East. He's wasteless. Dominant arm unknown. And go over here to Lena, sweet country girl. So, and she attacks with a friggin' spoon. I probably should equip them with some stuff. Well, at least, yeah. Let's see. He's got bone glove, ivory mount. Alright, give him a helmet. And give you everybody gets a helmet. Can I? No, I can't do that shit. Alright, I'm not too worried about it right now. There's elements that Poshel has, but I'm not too worried about getting them back, because I could just buy more. Kitty cat! Kitty! Meow! Alright. Sup? Just between you and me, our chief, Ganji, is really stingy. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh, quality ingredients, so Radius is not the chief here. And then he complains about how terrible the food tastes. I can't stand it. He sounds like an asshole. That's right. The record of fate... Oh, yeah, we know about all this shit. I'm not worried about all that. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Search found tablet behind the frame. Yes? You want to see the chief? Huh? Radius? Who's that? Ganji is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. You're a new face around here. We don't get too many visitors. My name's Ganji. I'm the chief of Arnie. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Honk honk. Can't offer any extravagant entertainment, but make yourself at home. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's all I really need to do here. We're going to make a little side trip before we go to Termina. But first, buy some stuff. Oh, can I get anything here? Probably not, but because later on there's a rainbow shell on this cart, but... Oh, wow! I actually got a rainbow shell. I'm sorry, but that's not for sale. Can I interest you in something else? Oh, you can get it later, I guess, but it is there. Rainbow shell's like really advanced shit. Hello, can I interest you in something? I got some great elements. Alright. Yeah, let's get some elements, actually. Alright. Get a couple of fireballs and a couple of aqua beams. I gave better stuff at Termina, but I'll worry about that later. Move the heal over there. Put aqua beam there. Alright, it's looking good. Give you fireball and aqua beam and ice lance and magma bomb, and we'll just put fireball there. And for you, I probably should have given her the ice lance, but that's okay. I'll get more elements later. We're gonna make a quick side trip. I'm actually gonna go this way to Hydra Marsh. Hey, what's up?
Several years ago, when all the Hydra died off, this woodland became covered with a thick fog, and the waters became polluted and acidic. But the real cause was humans killing off the flora and fauna. I just hope we don't come to regret the destruction we caused. Oh, we will. Hey, if you're thinking of heading into the deeper parts of these marshes, let me give you a piece of advice. The marsh waters have varying degrees of acidity. It's not enough to cause long-term effects, but if you don't wear safety gear, it'll slowly deplete your health and weaken you, so take care now. Oh, he doesn't give it to me? Oh, shit, I gotta talk to a different guy to get it. Jesus, that's fucked up, Evie. I just gotta find the guy that gives me the safety equipment. It's not this... You know what? I know where it is now that I think of it. I'm gonna take damage getting there, but I know where it is at least. Is it you? Or is it the other guy? What are you guys doing walking around in the marshes in such light clothing? Damned amateurs. Don't expect me to save you when you die of poisoning. I think he said this way. Share it on the Discord? Alright, let me look. Oh, that's terrible. What is wrong with people? Yeah, I think you go up this way and there's a guy that gives you the safety equipment. So we can get some items in this place. Electro Jolt. There we go. What's up, dude? Hey, you gotta be crazy to walk around this forest without protective gear. I have an extra set with me, take them. This way you'll be able to walk through the marsh without getting hurt. Search received, safety gear, ba 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 ba. Oh, and watch out for the monsters lurking deep within the forest. We haven't actually explored these parts yet. We don't know how to get there. I know how to get there, but I can't get there just yet, so I'm not worried about that. But we're going to explore what we can do, and just get some items that we can here. But let me show you the safety gear. It's right here. Poison-resistant clothing, an explorative party had spare to lend to amateur adventurers. And just having it, it's like a passive thing. You don't have to worry about equipping it or anything. If you want to go deeper into the forest, you need a proper equipment and the means to control those strange plants. Yeah, that's the big thing, is controlling the plants. Is there anything up here? I don't think there is, actually. Okay. So we're just going to have a look around, like, just the beginning parts of the Hydra Marshes to just get a couple items. I said, this is just a little side trip that you totally don't have to do, but I'm doing it now, because it's in my notes. It's a fraction of a point that the doll she used isn't white. Yeah, like a tenth of a point, right? Oh, you never knew that, Phoenix? By the way, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Yeah, this game is actually pretty open-ended about the order you can do things in. I told this story on stream earlier, but for my last playthrough of it, which was a long time ago, I had extensive notes on what order to do things in and whatnot, but then I lost my notebook. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the basement. Tablet! So I had to make new notes by watching my old playthrough. Oh, wait, I can't get up there just yet. That might be all I can do here. But let me just take a look up here real quick. We have a Discord if you're interested. If you have Discord, they're pretty cool. Wraps? Ooh, what kind of wraps? Tell me about... I love hearing about food. I'm a big fat motherfucker. Ah, here we go. Get myself a bushwhacker. That's a pretty good... tech, not tech, but that's a pretty good element to have at this point. Can't go further there. Alright. That's like the main reason I came here, was to get that bushwhacker, really. Tell you what, boys, I'll throw in that bushwhacker. I could fight some of the enemies, but that's like, not much of a point to that. Let me just check over here. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing going on over here. Alright, let's move on to Fossil Valley, because that's where we're supposed to go. I want to hear about the wraps, though. I love food. Buffalo chicken? Ooh. Got blue cheese in there? I love buffalo chicken. By the way, there's an area like right up here that not a lot of people know about, but it's required to know about this area here to get the best ending. Just want to show it to you. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you, dude. Years ago, these falls were considered a holy place by the worshippers of the divine dragon faith. Blue cheat, nice. Then hordes of humans began to migrate to these islands, and we were pushed to the outlying regions. In the cultural takeover that ensued, the spiritual significance of places such as this were soon forgotten. In the old days, many of my friends and fellow believers would come here to worship. It was quite lively, particularly during the festival seasons. How I miss those days. So basically, this is an area that you wouldn't normally really even know about, but it does exist. We can't let you in until our expedition is complete. Hey, Captain, found anything yet? So, Phoenix, how'd you find my channel, just out of curiosity? My name is NecroVMX. I actually stream every single day a variety of different games. The Friday day right now is Chrono Trigger. Friday game. See, yeah. See, it wasn't even labeled, but now it is labeled. We're gonna have fish for dinner. And probably turkey tomorrow. Alright, let's go. So there's a lot to do in this plot. Our excavation is nearly complete. Just stick to the low path and make your way through. We still have some of our men working on the high ground, so do not interfere with their work. I'm totally going to. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me equip some of the stuff I just grabbed. Or allocate, as they call it. Oh, you have Chrono Cross? Oh, okay, cool. I figured it might be that. Bushwhacker's level 3, right? Oh, it's level 1, actually. My bad. Hold on. Well, I do a lot of different RPGs, so, you know what? I have an idea. Let me, because she's the blue and 8. Let me take this off. I'll give you the Bushwhacker. Oh, I'm pressing all kinds of wrong buttons here. Because that Iceland should really be on Lena. So I'm going to give you the Electrojolt and the Ice Lance. There we go. We recently finished Chrono Trigger on Friday, so now we've moved on to Chrono Cross. I had like different themes for different days. But I do a lot of RPGs, so if you're into RPGs, just saying, I do them a lot. Alright, Bubba Dingo. It's red and 8. No problem. Oh, they attack each other, that's right. It's pretty funny. Bop! I'm angry. I'll bite your kneecaps. Alright. Let's use Aqua Beam. Bubble Beam! It's super effective. Get fucked. Didn't even get to use Mojo there. Ba 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 ba. You're an RPG fan? Nice. Surge gets 3 hit points. Mojo gets a hit point. Lena gets a hit point. 90s to mid-2000s RPGs are your bread and butter. I mean, I like RPGs of every era, but I'm very much with you. Here, like, for example, let me bring up my schedule, and I'll tell you. I mean, you can see it on the Discord as well, but let me tell you what I got going on right now. On Sunday nights, I'm playing Popful Mill, which is like an action RPG. I'm probably going to be finishing that next Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, I don't play RPGs. Well, I mean, Tuesday's Metroidvania, so I'm doing Ori and the Blind Forest. But Wednesday, I'm currently doing South Park Fractured But Whole. Thursdays, I'm doing Live Alive. Fridays, Chrono Cross right now. And on Saturdays is Trials of Mana. So as you can see, we got some options there. And I got a Fireball element. Very cool. So like I said, there's a lot to do here. And the first thing is very much going to that upper path that they told me not to. Check it out. We're investigating a supernatural phenomenon up there. It's off limits to the... Hey, are you the exorcists we sent for? Totally, I'm an exorcist. Yeah, we call it Tampon Tuesday for Metroidvanias. There's a whole story behind that. But, I mean, we've done a bunch of them already. I did Symphony of the Night. I did Hollow Knight. We did Castlevania Circle of the Moon. We did both Guacamele's. Right now it's Ori and the Blind Forest. Ugh, yeah, it's terrible, Evie. I hope that gets fixed soon. Oh, great. I thought you'd be a little older. Please, make your way up the rope ladder. So by posing as the Exorcist, we're able to get up here. You can come here later, if you don't pose as the Exorcist, but yeah. Are you the Exorcist? You're younger than I expected. Anyway, do you hear that howling sound from down yonder? All we want you to do is stop that noise. I don't believe in ghosts, but go do what you have to do. Hold on a second. There are things in this world that you can't explain. Things that are beyond human understanding. And that's where we come in. Sometimes shit happens Who you gonna call? Sorry, I had to, guys. Beautiful game choices, thank you. Alright. Clown skull! Looks like I'm causing quite a stir. I've been waiting forever for someone like you. Yeah, I know, you and I are both dead, eh? I don't know how I ended up like this. I don't have a body and I don't remember a thing. You understand what I'm going through, don't you? Bone trestle intensifies. Oh my god, Kitty. I'm not gonna do the... I'm not gonna... I already have a voice. I'm not gonna do the...
I'm not gonna do the papyrus voice for Skelly.
But I'll because I see him as like a Brooklyn kid for some reason. But I have a feeling everything will come back to me once I find my body parts. So how about it? Will you help me find my body? Sure. Yeah, I'm heavier than I look, but I hope you don't mind. And don't swing me around too much. I start feeling nauseous. You get the heavy skull. So I forget if that actually shows up in the key items. I think it does. There's electricians on site? Okay, that's... There he is. That's a plus. A human skull painted with a clown's makeup. It says it is searching for its body and lost memories. There you go, yeah. He's the lost brother. Alright, I need to get that flower, too, to recruit somebody else. I'm glad that was taken care of. I wonder how Sir Karsh is doing. You know, with the Isle of the Damned incident and all. It's nothing! No, I didn't say anything. I guess he's humorous. Skulls are not supposed to jump around. You must use some kind of supernatural trick. Anyway, we'll take care of the rest, so please be on your way. Just send your invoice to Viper Manor. Thank you. No one's been down there yet. There might be a monster that'll bite your head off. Why am I in charge here? It's only my first day on the job. Alright, I gotta get that flower, though. Here we go. Oh, that actually happens, EB. That actually happens. One of the you could even recruit the guy who's the real exorcist. You can actually recruit him. Trying to grab this flower. There we go. Surge, pick the bellflower gently. That's for recruiting somebody else. Which, let's show that off in the menu here. A blue blossom that only blooms in the Fossil Valley. Blueberry. Oh, this thing's actually an enemy. Let me fight it. I walked past it before. This is actually an enemy. The blue. Oh god, it's got one of those birds with it. Shit. Alright, so Drongos and a dodo. Mojo would do a lot of damage to the dodo. Bop. Wait, what color are these again? They're green? Okay. Well, uplift, obviously. Just drop this Minecraft block on you. Get out of here. It's a Christian Minecraft server. Alright, Mojo can probably wreck this guy just with his physical attacks. Leave Lena alone! She doesn't have that many hit points. That wasn't very good. Shit. I'll just use this. Bop. The closest... Oh, that's right, if you burn them, they get frozen frost. The closest thing to the news in this are the beach bums. They're similar. Bop. Her physical attack is shit, but she's really good at magic. Thunk. Squawk! After a few turns, he is going to go berserk. This bird knows bide. So... let's just heal. No, let Lena. That sounds like Cloud to me. Did you just change your name color? Mogo, we need to get you a better weapon. You're not doing a lot of damage to this guy. Oh god, here he goes with his tech. I didn't think that I would have to fight one of these so soon. Ow. Well, he's dead. Why did you change it? Just out of curiosity. Alright, Electro Gel. Oh, he's weakened at least. Yeah, he's done. Poor Mojo. Boredom, it's also not the color you picked? Oh dear. It's actually kind of hard to see against the Streamlabs thing. Sarge gets 2 hit points, Lena gets 2 hit points, Mojo misses out on a little bit, but that's okay. 2 seeds and a feather. That sucked. I didn't think that one of those would be along with the little guys. Alright, let me use some tablets here. So I'm gonna have to fight another one of those. Hey, don't go down there! I'm the one that's gonna get it from the boss if I let anyone down there. Plus, I really think there's a monster down below. Sorry, there's an item I need. I'm warning you! I need this egg. Surge receives big egg! You could actually not fight this guy, but I need my redemption. And plus, he'll probably be by himself. Ooh, I like that. That suits you, actually. I like the light blue, and it shows up really well. So it's just the one dodo this time. I don't have to worry about other enemies being there. God, this is high defense, though. Let's just do this. Yeah, I like the light blue. It's good. Bonk! Squawk! Oh, he's going into that mode. He's charging up for Peck. Mojo, that would have been a great time for you to critical. Wow, he pulled that off fast. Ow, 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 ow. Quit it. Ow, quit it. Shit, he's down. Alright, well, that really sucked. He's charging up again. I've never seen him charge up and then do it like instantly like that. Do this fat stab. Yeah. In Pokemon it's not, in this game it is. Squawk! Defend. Please hit Mojo. No, actually don't hit Mojo. Yeah. Even though he's defending, he's definitely dead from that. Yeah, he's weak to Holy, so... Magic does trigger it, but... As you see, this guy does not take a lot of physical damage. You know what? This is stupid. I'm just gonna run away. Well, yeah, he's weak to Holy, and Peck is a Holy attack. I already killed one of these things. I don't need to fuck around with that. There's no reason to fight this guy if he's going to be that hard for now. I usually do, but getting surprised by that other one. And I usually don't have Mojo in the party, so... Yeah, no. What am I doing here? Thankfully, I have plenty of tablets. The important thing is I got the egg. And we got kind of a boss/tutorial coming up in just a few moments. Okay, let me go down here. He's still freaking out. Yep, there's salt and pepper. Shake it! We can't just shake it on back to the manor like this. We failed in our mission. That was awfully awful back there, Pepper. I want a rematch. By the way, do you remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something justly like that, Pepper. Oh, you remember. So he looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him, Pepper. So, you're sure about that? Wonderfully wonderful timing, Pepper. Let's shake it. I will get to hatch that egg later, Moogle. We're really gonna shake it to you this time. Dude, you don't even have Harsh with you. So more tutorial stuff, but these two are hilarious. You only get to fight one serious battle against them, and then they become your friends after that. They're not recruitable, but they do become friends. This time I made sure to bring a black element with me, Pepper. Good work. Well, shake it up and attack him with it. Affirmatively affirmative, Pepper. Alright. Okay, these guys are weak to nature, so... here we go. He uses turn black. I love it. Oh, dearie dear. Yeah, I've actually played Don't Starve, like, very briefly once. Well, it was, like, the online version. Don't Starve Together. That was no black attack element you used just now, was it? It was a black element that makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color attribute. White, wasn't it? I'm afraid you're right. How terribly terrible. See, if you see the upper right-hand... Like, if you look at the box that's where Surge's name is, the upper right-hand corner, there's like a little black triangle showing that his innate has been changed to black. You did bring a white attack element with you, didn't you? If you didn't bring one with you, you're more stupid than I thought. How awfully awful. I'm afraid I didn't, Pepper. Bop. Alright. Oh, it's only... I only have heal. Aqua Beam. Hey, tell me what's going on. Bop. Strengthen. Alright, let's let Lena go next. Since she's the one with the bushwhacker. Low res! To lower my defense, basically. Boom! Oh, I thought I gave you the bushwhacker. I guess I didn't. Alright, we'll just do Ice Lance then. I guess Mojo has it. Or did I not equip it at all? Oh, of course. He really ain't shit. He has a fake sounding name. He's dumb as fuck. Alright, Mojo, do your thing. Did I give him bushwhacker? Pepper Box, here's his tech. Dope. Yeah, he has it. This should really wreck him. Hey, that wasn't even that good. Oh well. Surge, your turn. Boom. Nice. Oof. I guess I'll just do Fireball. So what is the new excuse? God, how are you still standing? Pepper, like what the fuck? There he goes. Beaten to death with a wooden spoon. Go figure. Alright, so we got a new star. Surge gets 11 hit points of resistance, a magic, and a magic resistance. Mojo gets 7 hit points of strength, resistance, and an agility. Lena gets 8 hit points of strength and resistance, and they all get a level 3 slot. And I get a copper, which is really good for now, and an uplift element as well. Retreat! Let's shake it on out of here. Whoa. Cool. So here's Termina. So this is like the main town of this game. Here's Glenn. Sorry, I'm totally out of bellflowers. It's a big ruckus down in Fossil Valley. Men from the Dragoons were setting roadblocks in the valley. I'll get some in a few days, though, so come back then. You have my sincerest apologies. I understand we are here to protect you as Acacia Dragoons. Those knights should be done with their work shortly. Oh, that's all right. I can get my flowers from other places, too. Never mind that. I haven't seen Karsh around here lately. How's he doing? Well, he said he was going ghost hunting down south. I'm just a private, so I do not know for certain, but I heard a rumor that Lord Viper ordered him to go. A ghost? Now that is something. I just hope it's not a sign of a coming disaster. If you ever see him, give him my regards. I will do that, and I will be back, too. See you, Glenn. Significant others to go to the hospital. Yeah, they never mention anywhere? Oh, boy. Alright. Huh? Who was that? You don't know who he is? Ah, you must be one of the tourists here to see the festival. That boy is dear sweet Glenn, a member of the Acacia Dragoons. Pretty popular with the people here. But it really surprises me to see that naughty little boy grown so mature. It makes me feel my age. Yeah, different Glenn. He's named after him, though. Let's go into the end. Welcome! Would you like to stay with us? One moment, please. Ah, yes, we have one room available. It's 100 gold. You wish to stay? Yes, I do, actually. a nice day. The inn is a hotspot for rogues and vagrants. I'm here checking for anyone suspicious. You keep doing your job, dude. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Doom, 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 doom. Hi-ho! Yes, we did it. We just used the greeting we were taught by the hero, Pierre. We're visitors vacationing from 4. It's very beautiful out here, and the food is great. We only got good things to say about this place. Yesterday, we toured the place by the boat. Oh, I highly recommend it. If you ask the boy near the shrines, he'll let you on his boat. That boy's an asshole. I know about him. He's a dick. I will not be recruiting him in this playthrough. Not because he's a dick, but because I take a path that doesn't include him. Alright, you do gotta stop by the... Well, you don't have to, but you're supposed to stop by the element shop so Lena can do her little, thing. And you can see Kid is standing there. Gorgeous, Slow. You're making me wait forever. Making a lovely lady like... Aye, so that's it. I get it. Hey, Sheila over here's your sweetie, eh? I'm right, ain't I? No need to be shy. I'm not so bold as to break out lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait till your little date is over. But jeez, to go straight to the inn with a young girl. Oh, that's right, because I went in the inn. You get a little extra dialogue. You're pretty slick for such an innocent-looking boy. Well then, have a bloody good time. I forgot about that if you go to the inn first, she has that little extra dialogue. Like, damn, you work fast. Sleeping at that roach coach. Alright, Lisa's place. So, in one of the many instances of this game being kind of unfinished, Lisa was obviously meant to be a playable character at one point. Because she has a status portrait. Only playable characters have status portraits. She's the only character in this game that has a portrait that is not playable. Or recruitable, rather. He clearly got nailed. Ugh. Well, Lena, long time no see. How are you? Since when do you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop. It's nothing like that. He's my cousin. Isn't that right, Serge? No, that's not right. We were just at the inn. Oh, so she's your girlfriend. Well, if you still want to go on a date, that's cool with me. Oh, Lisa, stop that nonsense. Before I forget, this is for you. Mom told me to say hi. Can you recruit Lena's sister? Oh no, she's another one that was clearly cut. Una and... Yeah, there's 2 of them, that's right. Yeah, she was cut. Wow, thank you. Thank your mom for me. So, miss, how can I help you today? Don't expect any special deals just because we're friends. Thank you for bringing that one to my attention. Alright, so, let's see. We've got a couple of these. A couple of these. I don't really need those. A couple of those. A few of those. A couple of those. Arrow Saucer is really good. I don't really need uplifts. Electro Jolts. Alright. There's so many, I can't decide which one. Mom said you could only have one because you're still a child. Ugh, grown-ups have all the fun. They get to mess with all those elements and we don't. I'm looking for a useful element. Even for dragoons like us who train daily, element selection is crucial. One selection can either make or break your advantage in battle. That's why it's so hard to choose. Oh! Kitty cat! Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. I'm trying to... Alright, that cat's like... There's something wrong with him. He's got problems. Alright. There's the Nicky poster. That's the Rockin' Bard Nicky. He's the hottest star right now. He's holding a concert at the pier. It's gonna be the highlight of the festival. With that said, he's not exactly my type, though. Uh-oh, something's happening. Let me look. Sunjin, thank you for following. Hope I said your name right. Welcome to the stream. My name's NecroVMX. I stream every single day a variety of different games. Today's Chrono Cross. There's a Discord link that Evie just put in. If you want to join my Discord, we have a great community there. We have lots of fun. And I put pictures of my dog on there a lot, so if you like dog pictures, just saying. Do you want to buy a ticket? No. If there's anything else you want, please come back again. There's no reason to buy a ticket to the concert. Well, bots don't usually follow. Yep, we definitely have dog pictures. Why, if it isn't Lena, what a pleasant surprise. The little girl I knew is all grown up now. And what's this, if you come to show your boyfriend off? Everybody's just harassing her. Oh, you're so silly. Just the other day, I went on my usual trip to the Shadow Forest to gather wild plants. Believe it or not, I found a rare blue-tip mushroom. How about that? Do you envy me? I hate mushrooms, but sure, we'll go along with it. I totally envy you. I thought so. To begin with, this mushroom only sprouts one day out of the year. Okay, then I'm going to tell you a big secret. Deep inside the forest is a very large tree. The tree has a big hole in it. This hole leads to an underground waterway, which is the perfect place for rare mushrooms to grow. If you go deeper into the waterway, you'll end up in Master Viper's manor. Does that surprise you? Master Viper must always also gather mushrooms in his spare time. So what's interesting is when we have to go to Viper Manor, there's 3 different paths you can take, and the path I'm going to take is actually the one this guy's telling you about. Oh yeah, totally. Cat pictures are great too. He's a truly great man. Master Viper understands how to appreciate good mushrooms. What a wonderful lord he is. This guy's like, well, because that pathway leads to Viper Manor, clearly Master Viper goes down there to get mushrooms. It is a huge security issue, yeah. So, basically, there's 3 characters that serve as guides to get into Viper Manor. There's Guile, who actually has you scale the cliffs behind Viper Manor. There's Pierre, who just storms the gates. And there's Nikki, who goes through that path. And I'm going to choose Nikki because he's clearly the coolest of the 3. Even though Guile is very cool and is totally Magus from Chrono Trigger, but they cut that part out, I'm still picking Nikki. Well. So this is that singer Nikki everyone's been talking about. My dear, he looks like a girl. When I was a young girl, it was a luxury for even a girl to have any makeup on. Nowadays, even the boys are becoming glamorous. As long as it's trendy, I might as well join in with the youngsters and show off my go-go dancing. Yeah. Sure, you're good. You're good. Go in here. Hey, trying to talk to you. I've been fired from my job, and I'm really strapped for cash. But have you heard about this thing called the Frozen Flame? What's that? What, you haven't heard? Oh, I was going to keep it a secret, but I'll make an exception for you. The Frozen Flame is the treasure of treasures. It's the ultimate treasure in this world. It's rumored that the notorious thieves, the Radical Dreamers, are also after it, but that thing is mine. One day I'll get my hands on it and become the richest man in the universe. That's my terminating dream, all right? One more toast to my bright future. This guy thinks the Frozen Flame is some kind of jewel or something. I say things aren't that easy. It's probably a monster of some sort. Once you gaze at it, boom, you're well done, like a steak on a barbecue. If you're cooking well-done steaks on a barbecue, you're doing it wrong, dude. Well, you're free to dream. I bet you use propane too, you bitch. Well, you're free to dream. But daily work is always the best. Nothing beats hard work and dedication. I saw Miss Riddell visiting the shrines again. She made a darling couple with her childhood sweetheart, Dario. It's such a pity that he died so young. They say beautiful women rarely find happiness. Never more than medium rare, I agree. How about me? Do I look happy? You look unhappy. Oh my, do I? Why, thank you. Although I know it's just flattery. That's true. Ever since Dario died, one of the chairs for the 4 divas of the ancient acacia... Why am I saying ancient? Let's try that again. Back up. Never use steak sauce. Steak sauce destroys the flavor. If you want to put, like, sauce on your steak, which I don't really recommend, but just, like, a nice, thin, simple, like a butter-based sauce, that's all you need. Maybe a little white wine, butter, you know? But, like, thick, heavy steak sauces really destroy the flavor. Ever since Dario died, one of the chairs for the 4 divas of the Acacia Dragoons is vacant. Sir Viper is said to be looking for candidates. Yet I can't foresee anyone who can match the caliber of the great knight Dario. If only I were a little younger. You would still not be able to be one. Welcome to the Dragon's Tail. Our house is open to all, but we don't allow any tabs or brawls. Put your feet up and have a grand time. You're travelers, aren't you? That's okay, I can tell by the way you look. So what do you think of Termina? This port town just loves travelers. I love this town, and all of its people, whether they're residents or travelers. Barkeep, one more order of squid gut pasta. More? That's all you eat. Try some of the other dishes, will you? The better tasting it is, the faster I eat it up. Jeez, right when we're in the middle of a good conversation. So here's Guile, who's totally Magus, but they didn't really flesh that out too well. Let's talk to him. My name is Guile. No, it's not. I'm having a certain bet with a fortune teller by the bridge. If I can bring the item of proof from the manor within a week, I shall win. If I cannot, I shall lose. But, as there is a trick behind any mysterious magic, there is no such thing as an impregnable fortress in this world. A toast to my coming victory. So you could recruit him, but I'm not going to. He's really good on New Game Plus, though, because the way his element grid is really weird and works really well for New Game Plus. Italian dressing. As long as it's not the creamy kind, it would make a good marinade, yes. Master Viper, I'm here to polish your statue again. I'm gonna polish the knob on this statue. Me? No, I'm not waiting for anyone. I'm just too cool to hang out with anyone else. Keep telling yourself that, kid. Alright, all squeaky clean. Oh, ketchup on steak. Ketchup on steak is you have to have it well done. Drench it with ketchup. And a nice Diet Coke to go with it. That's the best way. I mean, absolutely the best. Big league. Trump steaks. Sad. It's got to be extra clean for the coming festivities. Have you folks come to see the Viper Festival? Termin is peaceful thanks to the watchful eye of our Master Viper. At times warm, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us always. With that said, of course, the real Master Viper resides in his manor along with his acacia dragons. If you'll allow me to brag a little bit, I was invited to the manor a while back. It was a magnificent place. If there's a heaven on earth, that would be it. The manor is beautiful, and its design incorporates the surrounding terrain to its advantage, making it an impenetrable fortress. On top of that, there are powerful soldiers standing guard in front of the main gates that can destroy any monster with just one blow. Well, an upright citizen like myself might be invited to the manor's garden party, but not so for you folks. The most you'll get is a cold reception from the gate guards. Oh, yeah, I mean, if it's a bland, flavorless steak, I could totally understand why you would just want to kill it like that. Alright, I settle. We've got to sneak into Viper Manor. You got to find out what the Acacia Dragons are up to, right? And now that Kosh bloke's trying to capture you. Well, I've got some business there as well, so I'll go along with you. How about it, Serge? Okay, we're going to recruit her now. It's the obvious choice, right? According to Grandpa here, this Viper Man is a bloody big place, which also means it'll be easy to break into. There's gotta be more than one way in. If we don't plan this right, it'll cost us our lives. Oh yes, Serge, I'll be leaving this in your hands just in case. It's a teleporter. This is a really handy gadget that allows you to exchange party members from afar. The way you use it is... forget it. You check it out for yourself. I hate explaining the details. Yeah, we got the teleporter. You joined your party. Ba, 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 ba. He went over the door, but he didn't. Alright, like... Bop. We got our harem now. She's red innate. She's really fast and has high accuracy, so... Alright, so 2 things to check out. One is, if we go here, you could take a look at the teleporter. Lets you change party members on the world map, or when standing in reach of the Records of Fate. Real talk. And we'll look at her status there. There's Kid. She's the mysterious traveler. Origin unknown. She's slender. She's ambidextrous. She uses daggers to fight, which is pretty fucking awesome. Let's see. She's still got ivory equipment. That's pretty shit. It's okay. I'll get better equipment while I'm in town. Oh, let me give her some elements. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna give you uplift, magma bomb, and arrow saucer, and I'm gonna put an electro jolt there. And she's the first one to have attack. She has pilfer. Well, pilfer, which is a steal. I think the other 2 might have attacks now too. Actually, let me see. Oh god, I'm pressing all kinds of wrong buttons. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's filled out. Maid in hand. All right, I'm gonna give you that, and you're all filled out. Do you have your tech? Yep. Dash and slash. Yeah, I think some of the same people worked on this, to be honest. There is kind of a Final Fantasy VII sort of vibe to the way it controls, too. How's this? Maybe a little bit more to the left. Just look around. Flowers decorate the town when the festival comes. Don't you think it's romantic to have the whole town filled with flowers? It's our way of showing our gratitude towards Master Viper. We're really thankful to Master Viper for our town's peace. Oh, you silly boy, that's your right, isn't it? Whoops, my bad. The 90s! He just said actually, this came out in 2000, but still. It was written in the 90s. Hey, trying to talk to you. Grandma keeps waiting for her grandson to come back. She always tells me stories about him, but we don't know where he is. If you ever meet him on your travels, please tell him Grandma's waiting for him. I believe his name was Skelly. We have a Skelly with us. Hey. Yes? Who might you be? Grandma? There are travelers passing through. My, so sorry. My eyes have become really weak in my old age, and I thought my grandson had come back. My grandson was such a cute boy. He was really plump and cheerful and loved to make people laugh. That's why the boy joined the circus to become a clown. And then he died. For the first few years, he wrote letters to me almost daily. He always said how gratifying the work was, although it was very challenging. One day, his letters suddenly stopped coming. I haven't heard from him since. I hope he wasn't in an accident or something. I just pray that I might see his cheerful face once more before the heavens claim my soul. I'm the ice cream man, stop and passing me by. Parts of him. You can actually reunite him with his grandmother once you put them all together. I mean, he's a skeleton, but you can do that. Alright, so, I'm gonna go this way. Died working at that lemonade stand? Oh, boy. Hey, what's up? Ma, you folks are mighty anxious. Sorry, but it'll be just a bit longer. I love those hot-baked Viper churros ready in a jiffy. Churros. Oh, thank you for gifting that gift sub to Sarity. Sarity, enjoy your subscription and your emotes. First, grind down Hecarim bones, add a little water from the Water Dragon Isle, then wrap them up with Biba skin. That's not how a churro is made. You then add some sugar and spices, get steaming coals from Mount Pyre, and bake them. For the finishing touch, we even add the famed Dragon's Glory. How about it? Doesn't that just tempt your appetite just hearing about it? Yeah! It's a great day, and I've scored a good place to sell. They'll sell like hotcakes today. Oh, the sketch artist isn't there yet. Alright, we're gonna go up this way. Right. Doggo! Doggo! Woof, woof. Doggo. Hey, what's up? Oh, I wasn't close enough. Me? I love boats, but I can't become a sailor because I get seasick. That's why I decided to become a ship craftsman and build the fastest and awesomest boat ever made. So my first step is to watch all the boats here and research, research, and research. Ain't I smart? He just scored. Out of all the boats I've seen, that boat at the dock is the best and fastest of them all. Wish I could build one like it. Alright, I'll come back to the smithy. I want to actually go up here first. Now that I come to think of it, there are a few more characters who are, not recruitable but have portraits. But Lisa was the most bizarre one because she's not important to the plot at all. There's some that are just important to the plot, you know? It's Lucky Charm, Lucky the Cat. But Lisa is like completely a bullshit character. There's something back here too. There we go. Profiteer's Purse. Let's show that off in here. Oh, it's not in here? Oh, that's an accessory. Hold on. I think it gives you more money from battles. Yep, okay. You never noticed it at all? Well, because you had no power, right? Are you the young master's friend? Do you wish to see Master Go? Master Go is presently away, but he'll be back shortly. Keep an eye on that name, Go. Just remember that. There's a reason I'm pointing that out. It's for punsies. Here's the kid. Hey, what's up, dude? Remember when I said a painter can join you? Bother. That is naughty. Something's missing. Kid's name is Van. He's a painter. His dad's name is Go. I don't have to explain it, do I? I believe I'm on the right track, however. That's basically like Miami and Venice had a baby. Hey, AJ! Well, Chrono Cross is one thing, and that thing is pretty. I mean, it's a lot of things, but the biggest thing is that it's pretty. Come on, get off me, Gibbs. What is your opinion? You could say, but is it art? I think it's good. You really think so? Why, thank you, but I still need to hone my skills a little more. Here's Go. I think he might have a portrait, too. There's a few important characters that do that aren't recruitable. Father, when did you come home? Oh, yeah, and the reason that they gave him a portrait is to show the differences between him and the two worlds, too. Ah, I came back just a moment ago. The ship docked is ahead of schedule. Who's this Van Gogh you're talking about? Some painter. How have you been? After a short break, I shall be on my way again. Oh, Father. Off on another business trip again? Yes, that's right. This is another important business opportunity. I shall be gone for a while again. Why don't you paint less and start studying accounting for a change? You'll never make a living off painting. If there's anything you need, tell the maid. She shall give you some money. Well, I'm off. Because Go is really skinny in the other world. Father had promised to go see the festival with me, but then he does not really care about the promises he makes with me. I'll talk to him one more time. He won't. You can't recruit him now, but you can later. I do not believe Father even notices the view here. The colors of the sea and sky far surpass the beauty of those gems he collects. I do wonder if he really is a painter in his youth. It's rather hard to believe. I'm still, to this day, 20 years later, blown away by this game's use of color. Alright. The main reason I came here was to get that Profiteer's Purse, but also to talk to Van, because he's interesting. Alright. We got Kid already. And head off. I'll go to the smithy, because I would like to get some better, maybe some copper equipment. What's up? Welcome! This here's the... Oh, wait, they're Scottish, right? Welcome! This here's the official blacksmith of the Acacia Dragoons. We carry only the best goods. Come and take a look. Alright. Let's see. Copper Swallow. Let's get that. Okay. Bronze Dagger. Oh, I need more copper. I only have the one copper? Oh well, it's important that Kid always has the... not Kid, Surge always has the best weapon. Do you have any iron with you? We've been out of it for the longest time. We can make stronger items if only we had iron. Alright, let me equip that though. So now the Copper Swallow. See, there's tiers of equipment in this. Bone is the weakest, then copper, then iron, and then I think after that is mithril, and then stone, and then rainbow shell. I might have missed one somewhere in there, but that's like the tiers that I can remember. Oh, hey, come here. What do you want? This ain't no show. If you got business, take it to the counter. Hey, don't tell me you want apprentice under Master Zappa. Shoo, beat it. My master ain't gonna take any other apprentice besides me. What's up, Zappa? He is named after Frank Zappa, by the way. There's a lot of people named after musicians in this game. How many times do I have to say it? Don't let the customers back here. Yeah, this is bolognium junk to make good weapons. How many years have you been my wife? What's that big ape like you doing worrying about such trivial stuff? Don't you be complaining over a storm just over one or two customers coming to talk to you. There not be just one or two, but three. Oh, I'll never ken the delicate heart of a craftsman like yours, truly. Zip it and zap, yeah. I didn't expect a layman like me to ken what I'm saying, but the art of smithing may seem like physical labour, but it requires far more mental prowess. Every time the hammer strikes, a wee bit of my soul goes with it. I guess what I'm saying is, my soul is what makes the sword. So that means your yapping is distracting me. I cannot focus my soul into the steel. Do you can? If so, then get going. Why can you not leave me be? This sword, it's no good now. Time to start over. His guitar did want to kill my mama. My guitar wants to kill your mama. Go move to Montana, you asshole. Pierre's in here. I'll talk to him, but I'm definitely not recruiting this asshole. He has the... There's two people in this game that have French accents. His is the obvious fake French accent. Swordsmanship is as beautiful as a rose. The rogue ambition hidden beneath its beauty. These words fit moi perfectly. Oh, pardon me, monsieur. Moi, I forget to introduce myself. I'm trying to do a bad French accent for him. Mon name is Pierre. I am renting this room from Monsieur Zappa. I'll do the good French accent for the other character. I'm on my way to see General Viper soon. From what I hear, there is a vacancy among the 4 divas of the Acacia Dragoons. Such a position is perfect for such a splendid swordsman as moi. One graceful flash of mon sword will surely have them saluting moi as the guest of honor. Yeah, well, I'm trying to do, like, generic European, so... But I have lost mon precious metal, symbol of heroism. Without it, I will certainly be turned away at the gate. Sacre bleu. What am I to do? I'm not recruiting you, asshole. You're the weakest of the 3 characters, your path is the hardest, and I really like Nikki, so... Kid, come here. Come here, kid. Oh. I just found something super! Ta-da! It's cool, isn't it? A shiny metal on my chest. It fits me perfectly. Oh, I know someone who's looking for that. Well, I'd be a thief if I didn't return lost items. I want to be a hero, not a thief. Okay, here you go. Hero's medal. So if I bring that to Pierre, you'll recruit him, which I do not want to do. You're going to try us watching Steve Wilkos or playing Vice City Stories. One is a frank portrayal of sociopathy and criminal behavior. The other is a video game. Yeah, he does have, like, the worst characters possible on. Like, he finds, like, the scum of the earth. I kind of, like, unironically like Steve Wilkos because of the way he gets in, like, people's faces and shit. You would have thought that went to Frog? Well, it's 400 years after Frog's time, so. But I believe it will show up here. Oh, I'm always pressing wrong buttons here. I believe it will show up in here. There it is. One piece of the 3-piece Heroes collection, said to prove the wearer is a true hero. Pierre is, like, really shitty, too, as a character. That Pierre is staying in Zappa's place says he's a hero, but it sounds fishy. In the first place, the way he talks is just too strange. Anyone that believes him is either too honest or gullible. Is there an item here? No, okay. This is the place where Glenn stays. I know he's not here, but you can check it out. Viper Cup Tournament of Swords, Youth Division. Runner-up, Sir Glenn. I'm gonna be in the Acacia Dragoons, Glenn. It's just hopeless. All of these two are brothers. They're always fighting over something. Mr. Dario and Mr. Glenn once lived here peacefully. Mr. Dario used to watch over Mr. Glenn, and Mr. Glenn respected his big brother more than anyone else. They were poor, but happy, thinking one day of each other as well-being. You can see that just by looking at this room, right? Glenn is single-minded, but he's a cinnamon roll. Hey, are you two even listening to me? Gee whiz. That's one thing about this game. Sometimes it's difficult to face characters. I'm not talking to my big brother ever again. Your big brother's probably a shithead. I'm not talking to him ever again. Viper Cup Tournament of Swords, Youth Division, first place, Sir Dario. I wouldn't say Frog was a cinnamon roll. He was very damaged, but the Glenn in this game is just a sweet character. He's very virtuous. All right. I don't know if I can get the Fortune Soul just yet. Who might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad. Everything from reading your destiny to searching for the missing. Do you want your fortune to be read? Oh, I can. Okay, yes. Who would like a reading? Let's go with Serge. Yes, 1020. That's correct, Toll. Well, this is interesting. You're not dead or anything, are you? Has anybody called you back from the great beyond? You just might be the key to the destruction of this entire planet. I can't say for sure, but fate seems to have a great task for you. Be careful now, boy. Aye, Serge? Aye, it's nothing but rubbish. Let's hurry on and get moving. You there. In your eyes, I perceive both the look of a beauty and the look of a beast. Be mindful not to bring about your own end, my dear. A dream lies in wait, reaching out to engulf you. Sorry, Mum. I don't believe in fortune-telling and all. I'll make away from my own future by myself. Lassie, you should listen to your elder's advice. I don't give a damn. Let's go, Serge. Alright, let's do Lena. This is actually kind of mean, but... It says, you'll not find a boyfriend for a long time. Fortune-telling is such a merciless thing. How rude. Alright, we're good. Come back anytime you want a reading. That is all. Yahoo! It says you will die alone and barren. Hello there. Come and see for yourself. This is the prize of all prizes. A rare catch. A live mermaid. This is what you call a real treasure. Remember that, kids. That's ridiculous. Is that even true? That kind of sounds like bullshit to me. Kind of like that thing that you said about California being a city, a nation state or whatever it was. I looked into that, and the only news source that reported on it was that one the Bloomberg opinion thing. I mean, I know Amazon is kind of refocusing because of the strike and whatnot, but I don't know about that. Non-essential items, ridiculous. Unfortunately, this one isn't for sale. She's my most valuable item. So, what do you think? This isn't some stuffed animal or anything. She's really alive. Her pure, clear skin, like it's made from crystal. Her gem-like eyes. She's the ultimate collector's item. Phew. Nature's creations are indeed great. Such a beautiful thing. Is this thing really alive? Hey, come on, look over this way. Oh, how beautiful she is. There's Korcha. Bop. Ah! Yow! Hey, you. You think this is really fun? How would you feel if you were trapped in a tank like that, being stared at by everybody, huh? Oh, really? That sucks.
Yikes, it's Korcha! Run! Korcha, not you again. Don't you go bothering my customers. This is no place for the likes of you. Just leave now.
Cha!
Shut up. What customers? You're selling a bunch of bull. Why don't you keep the tank uncovered when I showed up? Hey, everybody, the shop is a bunch of baloney. Shut your mouth. Don't you say such ridiculous things. Get back to your demi-human friends. Hey, I won't take that from a sleaze bag like you. Hey, you guys. You're not from around here, eh? Don't you wander around too much, you're gonna get burned. Just watch your back. I don't like him. He's an ass. That jump he does onto the boat is pretty cool, though. Yeah, GameStop's been on its last legs for a while. That's Korcha. He's from Goldove. I wonder why he hangs around all the time at Termina. You shouldn't mess with the likes of him. I tell you, he's nothing but trouble. I overslept, and this corner's the only place open. To make things worse, the shrines are just past this point. They're called shrines. They're really just a bunch of graves. I feel a bit uneasy. It's rumored that a possessed giant and a girl live in the shack near that shrine. Possessed giant? He's just a big muscle dude. What are you talking about? Wow, Big Bro's got a great place to open shop. That spot's ideal for the roadside merchants like us. Oops, no time to lose. I gotta hurry and set myself up. Please come back a while later. Blah, 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 blah. That's Korcha. So if you're taking, you can see there's like a merman there. If you're taking Guile's path, he's important. What business brings you here? There are only shrines here. You shouldn't disturb the resting place of the brave who have fought valiantly. This is no place for outsiders to roam around. I don't mean to be harsh, but if you have no business here, leave now. I have business here. Just get out of my way, lady. I didn't even press a button. You just came up to me and started talking. Oh, there's Glenn and Riddell. That's where we want to go. La 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 later. Yeah. Yep. So, she was out of flowers. That is unfortunate. Then let us pray without any flowers for today. I have flowers. Hmm? I have some flowers. I'm a pilot. I can fly. Is that a bellflower you have there? Would you be so kind as to give that flower to us? We need a bellflower for our prayer. You wish they would make somebody talk like that? Yeah. Nah, give it to him for free. For free? Are you sure? I thank you deeply. Please, let me offer you my gratitude as well. The souls that rest beneath this sword love this flower and life. That is why we always bring some here when we pray here. Dario, here is a bellflower that you used to love so much. Soon the flower's seed shall sprout, grow leaves, and bloom flowers everywhere. And we shall age another year, while you will remain the same in memory. Father, brother. It is such a mystery. This sword never rusts, even when left in the rain. It seems as if the souls of its masters live within it. Do you not think so, Glenn? Yes. I have engraved in my memory the lives of my father and brother, who had wielded the sacred sword Einlanzer. Let us hope that is true. What do you mean by that, Miss Riddell? I cannot allow even you to... Do you not think there is something odd about the Dragoons as of late? Daddy's face shows such anguish, and even Karsh was saying he was sent on a ghost hunt. Miss Riddell. Everyone has been acting oddly, ever since that beastly guest arrived at the manor. Glenn, promise me to always keep the unclouded truth in sight. Do not be swayed by the masses. The splendor of the Einlanzer must not be tarnished. As you wish. Oh, forgive me. I just found it a little awkward to hear you say such words. Miss Riddell, a chill wind has arisen. Shall we return to the manor? Yes, of course. Still snowing? We only got like a light dusting and it melted pretty quick. It is cold today, though. By the way, that direction they go, that's how you get to the boats where Korcha is. But you only really need to talk to Korcha there if you're taking Guile's path. We're going to be taking Nikki's path.
I will take a look at this, though. Beneath the sacred sword, the warriors lie. 13th Acacia Dragoon, Grandmaster Garai. 14th Acacia Dragoon, Grandmaster Dario. Ladies. Alright. I don't think I can recruit Greco right now, but I think I can at least go in there and talk to him. Or at least I think he shows up if you come in here. I'm sorry, Greco is out on an errand to Fossil Valley. Please come back a while later. I guess he doesn't show up till later. Alright. Greco's the real, he's the exorcist. We took his place, so. That's a little bit later, I guess. But let me look at my notes, actually. Yeah, you can't recruit him yet. That's a pretty difference between 5 and 10 inches, as far as the ladies are concerned. Oh. Alright. So really, there's not much left to do other than explore the other part of town, but the major thing is choosing a path to get to Viper Manor. We gotta talk to Mickey to start Nikki's path. And I think she is over here somewhere. Oh, there's the ship. As you gaze at the sea all day long, one starts to wonder where the sea ends and where I start. I try to live my way. Like there's a Bon Jovi song about to happen. But maybe I've just been drifting along, trapped in the ebb and flow of the ocean's tides. Wouldn't you agree, dear? How could I forget? She has already returned to the Great Sea. Talk to this guy. What are you looking at? I'm working here. Get out of my way, you're bothering me. What's your job? Can't you see me? I'm the overseer of these demi-humans working here. These guys always slack off on the job. We don't watch them carefully. I need to keep my eyes peeled. Speaking of which, let me talk to this guy. Hey. Me like working, but work all day tiring, need rest. Yeah, that would be a Bon Jovi song. Oh, Gibbs, don't start. When me rest, overseer mad, me have hard time. Where are you, Mickey? She might be on the talk to this guy. Stop, Gibbs. Authorized personnel only. If you have no business, keep moving. Gibbs! Stop it! Whoa! Come here. Okay, come on, stop. I think our water delivery's here. Just a roll of the dice. Here's the other one. Stop it, Gibbs! Come here, stop it. No, come here, come, stop barking, okay? Chill out. Okay, good boy. My time in the stream, oof. Here's the other backup dancers. I'm having difficulty talking to them. Here we go. We're the twin backup dancers. I'm you, and she's me. We are just stage support for Nikki and Mickey, but someday we're going to take the head of the stage. But when will such a day ever come? This is my first time visiting Terminus, so I was wandering around town promoting the band. Lively town, food's great, and all in all, a pretty place. Nice place. The concert success seems almost guaranteed, but just between us, the main star, Nikki, is missing. Have you seen him around? We found him in a daze quite a few times. It's like he was here in body, but not in spirit. But man, without him, we're pretty stuck. We can't even start rehearsing for the show. Nah, he was on the bed. Mickey's supposed to be back from searching, but... Ah, here she is. Okay, cool. I do need to talk to her. Mickey! How was it? Did you find him? No, it's no use. I was able to track him up until he went into the Shadow Forest, but... There were knights guarding the entrance of the forest, and I couldn't get in. Besides, I really didn't want to be in that creepy forest on my own. There's supposedly a way into Viper Manor at the end of the forest, but what is that idiot trying to do? I see. So he definitely went into the Shadow Forest. Hey, I know, you guys can help me out. I'll lure the knights away from the entrance, then you can go into the forest and find Nikki. Pretty please? Won't you help a pretty girl in distress? Okay, rock on. Really? Oh, you're a lifesaver. So we've now officially started Nikki's path, basically locking us out of Pierre's path and Guile's path. Okay, let's start moving. Rock on! I'm gonna go up there. Nikki's dressing room's up there. Obviously you can't get in, but... I'm gonna be Nikki's honey bun. Then I'll make lots and lots of mud pies for him to eat. Sure. This area's off limits. All non-staff members keep out. Friggin' groupies. I've heard rumors that our sweet Nikki is missing.
He couldn't have left me for another girl. Oh, how could you? How awful of Nikki. Friggin' groupies. Alright. So we've pretty much done everything we can in Terminus, so it's time to go to the Shadow Forest. But, wow. The time sure got away from me, though. It's fucking 4 o'clock. So I guess we'll do that next time. But I'll go near the Shadow Forest and save. PR guy will ever join now? Only on New Game Plus. This is the first path where there's, like, a 3-way split. And then later on, there's a 2-way split, where one path leads to three recruitable characters, and the other leads to 3 different recruitable characters. I don't know. We'll find out, EB. But yeah. So that's actually Viper Manor. You actually approach it just like this if you were playing Pierre's path. You approach it from behind in a boat and then scale the cliffs behind it if you're doing Guile's path. And if you're doing Nikki's path, you just go over here and yeah, do that. But we're going to save the game. Nope, that is not the right button. I might have to use memory card slot 2, depending on how the emulator handles this. Let me see if 1 will do. Ah, it worked just fine. It was that other emulator that didn't like me saving in memory card slot 1. Let me also maybe make a save state. I forget how to do that, so let me see here. Where's save state? Oh, F5. Okay. Ah! Yeah, I've done all 3 routes already, but definitely Nikki's is my favorite. Because he's also, like, the coolest character to have. Like, Guile's definitely the most powerful, but he doesn't become powerful till late in the game, so if you're playing New Game Plus, it's good to pick Guile's path. But, yeah. But Guile would be the one that I choose for story reasons if he was fleshed out the way the writer originally planned to do. This is an emulator called Mednafen, Moogle. It's called Mednafen. It's actually a multi-system emulator, and I don't usually fucks with multi-system emulators, because usually multi-system emulators will emulate lots of different things, but they're not really good at anything. But this is actually the best emulator for PlayStation, and it's the best emulator for TurboGrafx, which is really interesting. But I don't use it for anything else. Kind of like Hygan is an emulator. It's a multi-system emulator that I use, but it's only good at Super NES. It's the best Super NES emulator there is, but it also emulates a bunch of other things, and it's not really good at the other. Yeah, Jack of all trades, master of none, exactly. So we're gonna head over to this screen here. Time really got away from me. I was like, wow, it's after 4 already. I was willing to keep going, but we really gotta stop. So anyway, let me turn the game off actually, and I'll go over the schedule for the rest of the week with you guys, and then we'll do a raid. So guys, join me tomorrow night for, this is really the only thing on the schedule because it's Saturday night, but join me tomorrow night for some more Trials of Mana. I can tell you what the schedule will be next week because I happen to know, but I haven't put it out yet. But Sunday night will be Popful Mail will almost certainly be beating it Sunday night, so be sure not to miss that. Monday afternoon, we're going to finish the rest of Real Bout Fatal Fury Special and probably as well move on to Real Bout 2, the newcomers, Real Bout Fatal Fury 2, the newcomers. Tuesday night we'll be continuing more Ori and the Blind Forest. Wednesday afternoon will be more South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Thursday night, more Live Alive. Friday afternoon, a week from today. Yep. Just in time for the raid. Oh, you missed so much great shit, though. Hopefully maybe you can catch the VOD or something or be here for another Chrono Cross stream. This is one of the best RPGs out there, Kyle. But Friday afternoon, a week from today, will be more Chrono Cross, and then, of course, Trials of Mana a week from Saturday. I'll be putting up the schedule either later tomorrow or later today or tomorrow. But anyway, let's see who we're going to raid. Nobody cashed it in, so I'm going to be picking the raid. And I'm actually going to try not to raid somebody playing Final Fantasy VII because I so don't give a crap. Well, let's see what my options are. Twitch is being really slow to load right now. There we go. Oh, wow, I got a lot, and I do mean a lot of options. Barrel's on, BB's on, but she's playing Final Fantasy. Lox is playing Final Fantasy. You know what? Let's raid Barrel. He's playing Hotline Miami. That's a cool game. And Barrel could use the views. So we're going to raid Barrel. It was either going to be Barrel or Texas Hula, but Barrel needs the views. So we're going to raid Barrel. Let me give you guys a raid.
So, yeah, we're going to go into Barrel Stream. I'll see you guys. There's your raid call. Just copy paste that. If you don't have the emojis, consider subscribing because it really does help me out a lot to bring you great content every day. Or just use an emoji of your choice. I'll see you guys in Barrel Stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some more Trials of Mana. I'll see you guys on the Discord server. I'll just see you around in general. So, away we fucking go.
Anyways, it's this